32? That's more than 31.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Happy Sunday. It's the weekend. It's good to see y'all. Look at this angel in my lap, hopefully staying that way. I'm so glad that Zay gets to keep his belongings. We're off to a really good start here on this Sunday. How are y'all doing today? Andy, welcome in. Congrats on being first. How are you? Zay, congrats on being second first. She is so eepy. Hopefully for the entire stream. Kristen, thank you for your ticket. Zay, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Andy, thank you for your ticket. Mattermind, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cobra, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Church, hello. Thank you so much for resubbing for 17 months. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Leica, hello. Obi-Wan, hello. Alyssa, hello. Little C, welcome in. Court, thank you for lurking. Good luck doing your nails. Sandwich, hello. Matsuke, hello. Alyssa, thank you for your ticket as well. Very Berry, welcome in. Toji, hello. How's it going? Wait, what is this? Consistent streamer emote. Whose is that? Oh, it won't let me see for some reason. Like every time I go to hover, it doesn't let me see it, but that's a funny emote pair to have. Zay, hello. Angie, welcome in. Angie, I was lurking a little bit last night when you were playing Silk Song. I hope you're liking it. Buckeye, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Buckeye, thank you so much for resubbing for 32 months. 32, that's more than 31. By my math, I think you're right. It may even be more than 30, but I'll have to double check my math. Ghoul, welcome in. Matt, I'm going... Oh yeah, Zay, thank God Zay gets to keep his belongings with the trivia. Vats, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Nice job on the trivia. Matsuke, Toji, Andy, Cobra, Zay, Angie, Kristen, and Mattermind. Church, thank you again so much for resubbing for 17 months. Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Nina, hello. Bobo, hello. How are you? Base inspector here to inspect your base practice. Right. Listen, I played last week when my family was in town because they love when I play the bass. But my hands have been bothering me. I don't know, it kind of is the feeling that I get from playing the PlayStation, but instead in these fingers when it's normally like here. So I haven't been playing, but like for a good reason. Like I'm not trying to get tendinitis, but I do want to stick with it. It's just kind of a hard balance because I was finally forming calluses on my strumming fingers, and then they're gone because I haven't played in a while. And so that's really annoying because I need to stay consistent for my calluses, but not too consistent that my tendons inflame. Don, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, I'm surprised that the lurk command doesn't work. Wait, how long? Has it not been working for this whole time? Oh. What happened? Lil C, I guess you're not allowed to lurk. Just kidding. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Bobo, welcome in. Nina, welcome in. How's everyone's weekend going? What did we all get up to yesterday? I actually had a very fun day yesterday. I think Buckeye shared it, but I've also been seeing a lot of TikToks ads for it. There was a convention. There was actually something going on in Ohio. Have you considered a tendon replacement? There is, I don't know if you're kidding, but there is actually a surgery that you could get for it. That my doctor did say that I could get that if it gets extreme. And I don't want to do that. A surgery on my hand sounds freaky. Kirsty, welcome in. Yeah, something happened in Ohio. I think, I don't know how many years it's been going on for, but I went up to Cleveland because there was a gaming convention. And I was kind of debating it the past few weeks because it's been all over my TikTok feed. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, who knows what it's going to be like. But then I heard that there's Pokemon cards and Britt Baron was there, the voice actress of Tifa. So I was like, all right, I'll go. I should get robot arms. I should. Yeah, you're kidding. Yeah, there is actually a surgery that you can get for tendonitis, but I don't want to do that yet. Maybe when I'm like older, but right now it just kind of seems like something I can cope with like Tylenol. But yeah, I got Pokemon cards, which I'm really excited to show you guys. And I've actually been having the best time going to these like Pokemon card events because everybody is so nice. I was kind of scared to like buy cards. I don't know why. I think it's because from the outside looking in, Pokemon cards seem so sweaty. So I thought that maybe people would be not as kind, but everybody except for one person that I've interacted with has been so kind, so helpful. They're all genuinely Pokemon fans, except for maybe like one or two of them, which are just like in it for the money. But it was really fun, and I got some cool cards. You'll probably have to get the carpal tunnel surgery eventually. I feel like so many people, like especially right now in the age that we're living in, probably will because of just the computer usage and stuff. If you end up getting the tendon surgery, don't forget to ask them to Wolverine while you're at it. Good thinking. Except, what a pain that would be, actually. Because that would kind of make me feel like Edward Scissorhands, unless you can control it. I actually saw somebody yesterday when I was leaving. They were cosplayed as Edward Scissorhands. That was pretty cool. Pokemon isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Less wet? Really? There were actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there too, but they were being sold by the same people. I want to go to London Comic Con next month, but I have no one else that wants to go. I mean, you don't have to tell me where you are, but it was really nice because since it was in Ohio, it was like a day trip. And it was nice that it was in Ohio because Ohio is so like, the only other convention I've been to was PAX East this past year, and that was huge. And I met the Aerith voice actress then, and the line was so long. I met Britt Baron on my way out. There was like one other person at the table, and I was like, sure, I'll get an autograph from her. And so I did. And she had really cute art. I have my Aerith art over there. It's very blurry back there. But I got this one to like match the vibe of the Aerith one because I thought it did, and I also love this art. And I liked talking to Britt because she was so nice. Like, since there was nobody else at her table, she was just like chatting to us for like 10 minutes, and we got to ask her so many questions. It was really fun. But she also didn't ask me what my favorite Tifa quote was, which was good because Aerith voice actress asked all of us what our favorite Aerith quote was, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to be prepared for this. But she didn't ask. She just said, my turn, and signed it, which was nice. And I got a picture with her too. She was so nice, and we got to ask her like questions about whether it's weird for her to like hear her own voice. And she said with Tifa is like basically her own voice, so that I think she was saying that actually makes it weirder to hear her voice because it's like her, compared to some of the other voices that she does that are deeper. But she also said that she doesn't actually play Final Fantasy VII herself because the games are kind of difficult for her, but she watches playthroughs. But I was like, that's a bummer. Like, that maybe it's not as accessible to everyone. DC, welcome in. How are you? You've had carpal tunnel since you were like 15. My tendonitis stuff has only happened like in the past year. Thankfully, I guess. And it's pretty manageable, but it's still not fun. Ben Starr and Britt Barron are going to be there. Vess, you should see if you could go. We saw someone selling so many cards, like $15 to $20 more. Yeah, there were a couple booths that were like way too expensive. It was odd. But then there were like a couple people that were right around MSRP, which was nice. Not Londoner native. Yeah, that's always hard because I don't know if I would travel to a con by myself either, like that far that I would have to stay the night. But it's still, I don't know. Like, cons are definitely safe. Like, there were a few times at PAX when I was, like, walking on my own, like, to and from the hotel, and I definitely felt safe. But, and I guess that gives you more freedom, too, like, in case you want, like, more freedom over your schedule. I don't know. It would be definitely a fun time, I think. Nova, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Kevin, welcome in. How's it going? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You ended up skipping the con and going to the flea market instead. We found a lot of good deals. Oh, cool. Buckeye, have you been to that con before? Because I was saying I don't know how long it's been going on for, but I'm like, I'll definitely go again next year. It was surprisingly nice for a while. Like, I was actually pretty impressed by it. There was, like, arcade games. I mean, we honestly did not do much there because I feel very overwhelmed in, like, overly populated places. But we basically just bought Pokemon cards, got a signature, and got to meet Britt. And then we ate some food. And we looked at everything, but we didn't exactly participate in everything. Tifa cosplay when I had my Cloud cosplay. I don't know if I would cosplay Tifa. We didn't study Aerith enough. I know. I didn't know I had to be prepared. Duke and welcome in. Ohio rules. Ohio actually does rule today. You really liked Brit and Glow? Yeah, she had... I've never heard of that, but that was like one of her pictures on the booth of her voice acting. Mersumi's welcome in. Oh, Brianna White is going to be there too. You know who I really want to meet is Hayden Christensen and Ian McGregor. But then I was talking about it with Kirsty, and meeting those people is like, yeah, sure, you can get a picture with them for an arm and a leg. Like, they were just at Chicago, I think, and I was telling you guys about it. And then I was like, what if I went? And then I looked up the cost to get a picture with them, and it's like $300. I had to pay $60. I mean, granted, I know they're different people. There's a little bit more fame and hype around one fandom than the other, but $300? What if she watched your playthrough and was a fan, and that's why she talked to us so long? Delusions. Yes, I like that delusion. You wanted to meet her last year, but you're so busy at conventions you never have time. Yeah. Oh, you did get to talk to Max and Middleman? That's fun. See, that's the pro of, like, it being a smaller convention, is that we literally just saw her on our way out, and there was one person there. So it was, like, immediate. I didn't even have to wait in a line, really. And so that was nice, and it was nice that she was there. She was kind of... I think somebody else was supposed to be there. I think the voice actor of Barrett was supposed to be there when I looked at the listing, like, a month ago, but he wasn't there, so I don't know what happened with that. So it was really nice that she was there. If we're talking Ohio flea markets, someone put me onto some good ones to go to. I've never been to, a big flea market. What's up? Welcome in. How's it going? I haven't played those myself, but I have watched them. Those are really, really good games. It's a trap. Benjamin, welcome in. How are you? Oh, it's pronounced UNC. I never know. Emmy when McGregor. I went once before they moved to the IX Center, but it has been going on a long time. Oh, really? It started as a Tecmo Bowl tournament between friends? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I'll definitely go again next year. The tickets, that's also a nice thing. The tickets were pretty cheap. I think they were like $30 compared to like PAX or something. A lot. Granted, you get a lot more experience at PAX, but it was still really cool. I had a good time. One of my friends told me they casually saw Ewan McGregor in a in a cafe. They were too starstruck to do anything. I don't know what I would do if I ever ran into like somebody like that. I think I would mostly feel stressed out that I would be bothering them. Like I recently saw a TikTok of somebody just like on the streets of New York, and they were filming their own TikTok when Adam Sandler walked by, and they were just like, "Hey, Adam Sandler." And I'm like, I would probably do that, but then I would be like kind of sad that I didn't get a picture with them, you know? And I would always be scared that I'm bothering them. Like Adam Sandler in that video looked like he didn't want to be bothered, which is totally valid. Like bro's just running his errands. But that's what I would be nervous of if I ever met somebody in public. But I think as long as you're polite and you're like, would you mind taking a picture? Like that gives them an opening to say, not right now. But I would be too scared to ask. Duke, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Blue, welcome in. How's it going? Costs like that sound ridiculous, but sometimes I wonder what I would charge if I were famous for direct access to my, personal space. Honestly, that's true, Andy, because have you guys ever, like, I kind of think about, like, my senior pictures that I had to take, and by the end of it, smiling, like, I would get, like, shaky. Like it would feel hard to smile. I'm like, that's great that those people can be in so many pictures and like not tire out from it, but I probably would. And Andy, that's a good point about personal space, because I'm sure the people getting these pictures with them ask, but I've seen so many pictures of Hayden Christensen literally holding like the girls that come take pictures with him, like holding, like, I don't know what way that is, but I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot to do for a stranger. And I'm sure, like, he agrees to it, but it's still, like, a lot. And I know there's also, like, an overhead fee for convention centers, too. So it doesn't all go to them, and that's why, actually, the Aerith voice actress did it at an ice cream shop in Boston, so that was nice. But to meet Brit, it was actually, like, the same cost as Brianna. So that was kind of interesting because she was at a convention center. Having just watched the Superman reaction, you should have stopped by some. Oh my god, I should have. Maybe one day. Yeah, and they've also filmed in Cincinnati too, right? Bro, that's currently, if you guys didn't see, my Superman reaction posted yesterday on YouTube. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And sometimes I feel like there's one thing that I misunderstand, and I get 300 comments about it. I was confused. I thought Superman was from Ohio, but that's because I knew that the creators of Superman were from Ohio. So I think in like the first 5 seconds, I was like, Superman's from Ohio. And then I'm like, he's not? And so that's the number one comment that I'm getting right now, is people being like, who lied to her about it being in Ohio? But then there are some people that are like, technically you're right. I'm like, thank you. Walnut, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Adam Sandler is probably bottom 50 of celebrities I'd want to bump to. Yeah, I feel like he would never be in the mood to meet people. Bibbs, welcome in. It's good to see you. How have you been? Where would you rank Peter Capaldi so far as a Doctor? So far, pretty high, actually. I really like him. Honestly, he may be number 2, with David Tennant being the first. You've seen that situation play out before. You went to London last summer, and you saw Maisie Williams at a restaurant. I didn't know who she was. Is that the person from the Game of Thrones that plays Arya? And someone at the restaurant asked for a pic with her, and Maisie said no. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. As long as everybody's, like, polite in this situation. I mean, I can imagine if you're out to eat at a restaurant, it's kind of annoying to be interrupted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? My convention tip is to always bring cash. Yeah, that's true. There was only one situation. I think Kristen bought a Pokemon card where they didn't take Venmo. So there was... like, oh, the normal tax, that's true. But for the Pokemon vendors, I don't think they added tax, but there was like a credit card fee for something. But the Pokemon cards that I bought were, I could just Venmo the guy, so that was nice. And then I guess for meeting Brit, cash would have been nice because I did have to pay tax on that. The ones of Manny Jacinto choking people, right? Do you mean Bridal Carrie? Oh, Bridal Carrie, yes, yeah. I never remembered it. I was like, it's not Fireman. I was gonna say Fireman holding. Obviously her decision and it played out respectfully. Yeah, but still it's awkward, yeah. What is the sun made of? Vest? Don't, because I mean, I guess it didn't sound that way in my tone, but also in my Superman reaction, I was like, well, the sun's a rock. I've been to school, I know that the sun isn't a rock, but that's the number 2 comment that I'm getting, is the sun's not a rock. I'm like, okay, I know. If I didn't know before, I know now. Metropolis is supposed to be Chicago? Gotham is Chicago. Metropolis is like NYC, but in Jersey. Oh, I didn't know that Gotham was Chicago. Maybe I did at one point, but I didn't remember. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, she's from Game of Thrones. I just know I wouldn't ask because I would be eternally embarrassed if they said no. I know. Yeah, me too. I feel like it's more than a 50-50 chance that they would say no, too. All the stuff that rocks are made of are made in stars. Exactly. I should come back with that. They're going to take away your teaching degree. Joke's on you. I don't have a teaching license. I just have a degree. I guess they could take that away. That'd be fine. Sometimes I feel like I don't even have it. Do you guys feel that way? Sometimes I'm like, Mom, Dad, can I see my degree? I feel like I don't actually have it. College is so weird. I swear, it feels made up sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I went to a fraudulent college. Like, not actually, but sometimes I just feel that way because all of it doesn't feel real. Streamer doesn't know science. Teehee. Yeah, isn't it so funny? Soul Rock is rock psychic type, so correct via Pokemon. I could come back with that too. So yeah, this is the poster I got from Tifa's voice actress. I really love this, and I need to... When I got this, I was like, ooh, I still have not framed the Aerith poster that I have back there. But now I'm like, they match so well. I should get them framed and put them somewhere together. I just don't know where. I like have no room on my walls anymore. Maybe there, but that's actually so low. All the art on my wall is so low so that it can be in the camera. But I also got some Pokemon cards that I could show you guys. Prasha, welcome in. How are you? It was really cool. She was just so nice. She was really, really nice. She like, it was just nice that there was nobody else there because she really took the time to chat with us. I want to run into Tony Hawk so I can make him feel good. I noticed him. Oh yeah, have you guys heard all those memes of people not recognizing Tony Hawk? Or even going up to him and be like, you kind of look like Tony Hawk. And it's literally him. I don't have the webcam plugged in, so I'm just gonna have to show you guys like this. So this is one card I got. See, Mochi's on my lap too, otherwise I would stand up. You guys can just squint. This is a Snorlax card that I got. And then I'm going for like a full page of the evolutions. Of the prismatic evolutions. So I was missing 3. So I had to get a Sylveon. And this one's sealed, which is cool. And then Jolteon and Leafeon. I got those. They were only like a few bucks each. So that was nice. I think Snorlax was like $10 or something. And then these ones I didn't get. Kristen just had extra of them. So they're mine now. I'm really filling out my collection. This is a Leafeon, a Rayquaza, and Kyogre. Yeah, deeper into the card obsession. And then I have one card that I'm really excited about. Wait, this is the Vaporeon for my prismatic little collection. And then the one card that I'm so excited about, I've been wanting this one. It's a Charmander. I don't know. I'm so sorry that it's like, it probably seems like it's 10 miles away from you guys. But it's Charmander, and he's looking out the window at these Pidgeys, and his face is smushed up against the window. And it's just so, so adorable. And also, Kristen actually has this card too. And after looking at it, she was saying that it may be a grade 10. I don't know when I'll get my things graded because I don't have that many that I think would be worth it. The Charmander might be worth it because apparently if it's a grade 10, it could be like worth $900. Which would be crazy. Anthony Hawk, whoa, like the skater. Blurry Snorlax is my favorite. Hey, are you Tony Hawk? You were pretty cool back in the day. Ouch. I feel so bad for Tony Hawk because he lost that ERB. What's ERB? It's Wayne Gretzky. Snorlax is a boss. I know, I love Snorlax. I just wanted a Snorlax card. You hate Vaporeon. What did he ever do to you? Literally. It looks like it's a strong contender for a PSA 10. That would be so cool. I know that art. I really like I want to get just like arts, more cards like that don't exactly look like just normal Pokemon cards or like art cards. There are a few more that I want that aren't as expensive. That was crazy. ERB is Epic Rap Battles of History. Wait, Wayne Gretzky? Is that who I think it is? Yeah, hockey. Wait, what happened? I missed that. I missed that news. You know, I actually feel bad for Tony Hawk because whenever I see him interviewing for anything, he's like, it's so easy to learn skateboarding tricks now. Like, he sees these 6-year-olds learning how to do cooler tricks than they had ever. I just went to your Superman comments and saw someone discovered your I'm gonna throw up. Wait, what do you mean? Losing to Wayne Gretzky. Did we not even like Wayne Gretzky? That's sad. Poor Tony Hawk. I think I would recognize him. There are very few celebrities that I'm confident that I would recognize, but all of them would be from like my childhood. I swear to God, after I turned like 11, I just haven't been able to save people's faces in my mind, like celebrities' faces in my mind. But I think I would recognize Tony Hawk because I saw him all the time as a kid. Like on the TV, not in person. Crate, welcome in. Thank you, Andy, for the gifted sub. Crate, how are you doing today? Frog Dude, welcome in. How are you? They're just shocked at you saying you're gonna throw up. Oh, when you're emotional? I wonder when that even was in the movie. Oh, Wayne Gretzky has gone full MAGA. Shoot. God, we need a rematch between Tony Hawk and Wayne Gretzky. Panda, you met Tony Hawk once, and did you recognize him? I mean, I'm guessing you did since you said that. Well, was he nice? Also, Toxic, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Colin, welcome in. He's all buddy-buddy with those people in the US, and a lot of Canadians are not happy with who the best hockey player ever? He's supposed to be the best hockey player ever? I didn't know that. I mean, I don't really know hockey, so that's fair. But that's disappointing. Lion, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Bioshock, welcome in. How's it going? He was sitting with Kash Patel at a game a while back. I also don't know who that is, but it sounds like it's a good thing. If they're one of those people. You got a picture with him, met him at a hospital, so you don't think he wanted to take a picture, but got one. That's nice that he did that. Has anybody else met any cool celebrity in person? I feel like we've talked about this before, but I still haven't. I mean, besides people that I've purposely gone to meet, like the voice actors, I've never just casually run into someone. But whenever I'm at a airport, for like a big airport, especially when I lived in San Francisco and I would be at SFO, I would be on the lookout. I felt like that was my biggest chance opportunity to see someone famous. I guess if I lived in like New York, it would just be like every day there, or LA, but I've never lived there. Your mom ran into Sidney Crosby once like 15 years ago? Wow. Ari, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You don't think you've met anyone? You saw Tilda Swinton at the airport. Wait, you also saw somebody like within the past year. You talked about it on the stream. Vanilla Ice lives in my town. Seen him a few times. Okay, that one's crazy. That's wild. Speaking of Vanilla Ice, has anybody seen K-Popped? Because he was in an episode with... What group was he with? He was with a girl group, I think. Kepler. And he did Ice Ice Baby. He was actually like a nice guy. And he wanted to redo the choreography in the thing. I mean, I'm not going to spoil the episode, but he wanted to do some of the original Ice Ice Baby choreography. And they were like, I think they made that a little bit of a drama point in the episode, but I'm like, I actually really love that. You did, Carusi. I don't remember who. but I remember where you met them. Manda, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You casually ran into old friends you haven't seen for super long. That's basically celebrities. That's nice. Yeah, that felt like a celeb spotting, honestly. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I wonder if I were to run into people I knew from elementary school, if I would even recognize them. Because part of me feels like I wouldn't be able to just because I'm awful at recognizing people. You met Salman Rushdie? I do not know who that is. Let me have a Google. Oh, a novelist. Oh, that's interesting. It was at a book signing. Will Ferrell once, but it was kind of whatever. Like, he had a whatever attitude. Wait, I'm literally a liar. I met Muna. I love that I ask this, and then I'm like, I don't know anyone. Oh, a pop band. You met the whole band? I met a couple bands after their shows. The first band I ever met was The Maine. The Maine was one of the first concerts I ever went to in middle school, and we all got to meet them after, and I just remember we were all so sweaty. It was so hot in there, and we thought we were so cool for getting pictures, but it was back in the day of digital cameras, so because we were sweaty, just basically our faces reflected on the flash, so we just had like white shiny faces in the photo. I wonder if I have those anywhere. Eugene, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Trax, welcome in. Kepler, they published Expedition 33. Exactly. I saw Ariana Grande going into the hotel next to my work, and I met Shangela from RuPaul's Drag Race, but I can't remember if I met any other celebrities. Those are pretty good ones, though. Vivman, welcome in. How are you? Tom Daly. You also met the Maine. What year did you meet them? I think I met them in like 2008 or 2007. Lux, welcome in. You met and hung out with Jason Sudeikis in college, and he asked me what Pikachu's evolution was because he was doing trivia. Wait, I think I know who that is. I definitely know that name, at least. That's pretty good for me. Oh, of course! Ted Lasso. That's cool. I would want to meet him. I think the main people that I would absolutely love to meet, David Tennant, #1, because I think he's just overall a good guy too. Hayden Christensen, and that's it. Those are probably my top 2. I mean, I would love to meet other people too, but those are the people that I would probably go out of my way to meet. I got him a point because I'm a gamer. Let's go, Lux. You met 2 of the members when they opened for Taylor Swift. Oh, wow. That's cool. Haven't ran into anyone famous. No one's come to Wisconsin. Maybe Wisconsin will start a gaming convention. Can you believe the Maine are still going? Have they been going nonstop, though? I feel like I've only recently heard about them again. Sea of Stories was one of your favorite books growing up. And then I tried to read his other stuff, and they're not very aimed at young readers. Had to come back later. That's nice, though. That's cool. Yeah, Red Eyes. Oh my god, Red Eyes. Remember the Red Eye fixer on digital cameras? Also, Frog, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. You gave Katie, one of the members, a bracelet that said kill a man, and when she posted some pics from the tour, my bracelet was one she posted. I love that. You've met Nezuko's English voice actor to get something signed for a friend. You don't listen to dub, so you wasn't too familiar. That's really cool. I love meeting voice actors. Oh, you've met them a few times, like 2012 onwards. You've met a bunch of bands because you were also hanging out after shows. I don't usually hang out after shows, but like I'm sure I've met a few more that I'm forgetting. Robbie, Damon, and Max Middleman were cool to meet. I want to meet Robbie Damon. That would be cool. Colin, thank you for your ticket. Yeah, Robbie Damon does sound like he'd be a trip. Guys, my Labubu just randomly fell over onto its side. Is that an omen? What does that mean? This is a secondhand thing, but when I was in Australia for work, someone said they just saw Angelina Jolie outside. We were working in a trailer at a theme park close to the Warner movie studio. Oh, wow. Wow. Angelina Jolie is a big one, too. The main have been going on nonstop. I did not know that. I knew an Amanda in high school. She broke my heart. That's so funny. Dante, welcome in. You met the entire cast of Devil May Cry? Oh my god, that's cool. Buckeye, you met the Four Tops when they came into the restaurant you worked at years ago, but that's the only ones I've seen in the wild. Your dad has occasionally seen Garth Brooks around town because he had a summer home in my hometown. That's so cool, though. Cursed Labubu, it's trying to escape. Is it okay? It's okay. It just went from this to this. Maybe it's a little cursed. I don't know. I've met Robbie, Max, and Ray in Wisconsin. There you go. There you go. Let's go Wisconsin. Wisconsin seems like Ohio. It means the Labubu is alive but lacks adequate motor skills. Okay, well that makes me feel kind of bad for it. I don't think I've ran into anyone, but I've seen people at cons, concerts, and stage doors. Yeah. Things that, see, here's the thing. I always get scared that I'm gonna like walk past or even interact with a celebrity and not know it. Because I wouldn't put it past me. And I don't know anybody's names or faces. Things I learned talking with Max Middleman. He really likes K-pop? Really? That's cool. All Labubu are cursed. I believe that for sure. Closest I got to meeting a celebrity was seeing Tom Cruise film a scene from Mission Impossible in Paris. When he was done, he came close, waved to us, and went his way. That's kind of nice. That reminds me, I can't remember if I've told you guys this story before, but when my cousin and I were like, I want to say we were like 9 or 10 years old, something around that, maybe 11. I was at her house in the summertime in Massachusetts, and actually Adam Sandler, full circle back to Adam Sandler, was filming a movie there. I don't remember what movie it was. I've actually never seen it. But we took our bikes there, and we like told our parents, we're gonna go try to meet Adam Sandler. And so we biked over to there, except I think they had it either fenced off or like it was just way further away than we thought. So we were like, hey, let's not continue going and say that we did. And then it started as like a joke that we were gonna tell them that we're lying, but then we only wanted to fool my other cousin, really, and my brother. So we got like a tissue and we faked his signature. Colin, thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime for 6 months. Colin, thank you so much for using your Prime here. I appreciate it. I feel like you're sub-badged in the emotes. So we faked Adam Sandler's signature on a tissue or like a napkin. And we got back and we only wanted to show it to my other cousin and my brother, like to trick them. Because they were both our annoying brothers. But then the lie got out of control. And then our moms found out and they thought it was cool. And then the worst thing ever happened. They told our grandma. And we were immediately riddled with guilt. We were like, oh my God, we can't lie to grandma. So then we had to come clean. And they were so mad at us. And it just completely unraveled. But he was filming there. I don't think we could get close enough to where they were actually filming. And I bet they wouldn't have let us in anyways. Yeah, don't lie, kids. We were literally so riddled with guilt. I think my cousin was gonna like throw up. Like, it was so bad. Oh, Ben Starr, you met Ben Starr. I love Ben Starr. I didn't actually meet Ben Starr, but I saw him on a panel in PAX East. That was really cool. I have heard some stories from ex-coworkers who worked as tour guides at Disney. Oh, yeah, Disney would probably be a big place for celebrities. You met Amber Liu when she came to your college. Who's that? Let me have a Google. Wait, I almost Googled Amanda Liu. Oh my god, wait, is she from FX? She is! Amber! Wait, do we not like Amber? What's wrong with her? Thank you for the follow, welcome in, how's it going? Amanda, if you still have that, can you send it to me too? I actually loved FX. FX was one of my favorite K-pop groups back in the day. Buckeye, you met the Smashing Pumpkins at a signing at Best Buy, and Bruce Campbell at a book signing at Barnes & Noble. Also got to meet the Squirrel Nut Zippers. I have not heard about the Squirrel Nut Zippers, but I do like their name. I had the chance to meet Ben Starr because he was hanging out with friends at KupoCon, but I ended up not taking them up on it. No! Regrets. You're amazed Sandler was filming somewhere that wasn't tropical? I think I can't remember what movie it was on. I know it was on, I think at like Tina's Bachelorette, but then I went to sleep. I can't remember which one it was, but it was in Massachusetts. I think like in the story too. Yeah, I had to draw the line somewhere. Meeting Kiryu and Majima voice actors are my biggest ones. Oh, that would be so fun too. I could have met Nishiki's English voice actor last month, but being busy at a convention, yeah, I couldn't make time, yeah. Hi Seltzer, welcome in, how's it going? If I ever get your autograph, I'd ask for you to sign it as Adam Sandler. Great. Oh no, Amber said some weird things about Black Lives Matter. Shoot. Amanda, I love this picture. I didn't realize she was so short. I thought she was tall. Grown Ups was, maybe it was that one. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess if that's the only one that was filmed in Massachusetts, it had to have been that one. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? What did we get up to? I finally feel normal again, back in the routine of normal streams because this past week I had Sunday off. This time last week, I wasn't here. And then the week before, I took Friday off for my family being in town. So I finally feel normal again with scheduling. Oh, you know what? Kristen and I watched last night. We watched Barbarian, which I know that we've talked about on stream before. I know some people have said that it's a really, really, really good scary movie. It was good. It was actually good. Like, I actually was scared to go to sleep last night because the bedroom's in the basement. And I didn't want to go in the basement after watching that movie. I was scared. But I enjoyed it. And I saw that Weapons is by the same creator, I think. Has anybody seen Weapons? I'm thinking about watching it for a Halloween reaction because it's on streaming now. I mean, you still have to pay a lot of money, but I thought it might be fun. That's true, Seltzer. I did. It was early on accident because I was so confused about what day it was. I was like, wow, I'm surprised that nobody's asked me why this upload is late. I'm like, oh, it's Thursday. Today's Thursday. And then I uploaded it and I only realized after I uploaded. I'm also almost done with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think I only have like maybe 6 or 7 episodes left, maybe. I can't remember. But it's kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm done. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna go on. It's like part of my life. She also released that song Shake That Brass, and that song was offensive to me and my career. How dare she? She needs to send you a personal apology. You went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I've never been to a Hobby Lobby BioShock, but I feel like I need to. It feels like one of those stores that has everything fun. You were gonna watch that last weekend and then you were like, I don't know about this. You might be too freaked out. About Barbarian, it honestly wasn't, or about Weapons. Barbarian wasn't like too scary, but it was just like, I don't want to spoil the plot, but it's a plot that I've seen a lot, and I think it's because it was based on a real story. I did really like, without being too specific, in case you guys haven't seen it, there was this camera part with the father. That's all I'll say. And I loved the way they filmed that. Like, that was my favorite part of the movie. It was so good, and the color grading in it was good. Grown Ups in 2010, Grown Ups 2 in 2013. Wait, 2010? Wait, that's crazy. I thought I was way younger than that. Maybe they filmed it way earlier. I don't know. Barbarian, I always thought it wasn't scary and I never watched it. Well, Jeff, welcome in. How's it going? If you watch enough scary movies, you'll not want to enter any room in your house. That's so true. I don't get why it was called Barbarian. Yeah, I guess they never really explained that either. You enjoyed Weapons, was an interesting watch. Strudel, welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, you're gonna be sad when it's over. Me too. Weapons looks like it would be good. Yeah. Weapons has scary children, which I think always goes well. Like in the way that it's always scary. You have 10 more episodes of Full Metal Alchemist 2? I know, it's cinema. Full Metal Alchemist is so much longer than I remember it being. I know, I'm actually surprised. Like, it feels even longer than Demon Slayer. Is it? How many total episodes of Demon Slayer are there? But it might just feel different. Oh, it's one episode longer than the entirety of Demon Slayer. Because I believe, to my memory, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has 64 episodes, I think. And Demon Slayer says it has 63. I guess Demon Slayer just feels shorter because it's split into seasons, whereas or arcs, whatever. Whereas Brotherhood isn't. Barbarians, not the fear factor, but just the concept of an Airbnb. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It starts the same, but it's very different. Oh, it might be worth watching the 03 Full Metal Alchemist. I might in my own time. I honestly don't know if I'm going to react to any more anime. Whoa, the crowd gasped. But I was only really interested in reacting to anime because I feel like I never had free time to watch anime, and I still don't really. But the risks, every time I upload an anime reaction on YouTube, there's fear. There's so much fear that I'm gonna get like a copyright strike down the, like, it could still happen. It could still happen for Demon Slayer, which I posted like a year ago or more. And that terrifies me. Like, the anime copyright stuff is so scary. And I liked it because anime episodes are way shorter than like everything else that I watch, but I'm like, I'll probably just take the L and like remove one day of uploads because it fills me with so much anxiety about the thought that like in a year I could get copyright strucken for something that I posted today. You know what I mean? It's a scary game out there. Like people's channels have been deleted, and I don't want that to happen. And the like fear with anime for that is so much bigger than anything else I watch. The Full Metal Alchemist creator has a new anime coming out. Oh wait, I think I've heard about that. Do you know what it's called? Hobby Lobby is problematic. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Joanne's. I miss Joanne's. I think there's still Michael's around. To have Airbnb. Oh, Ari, is that what it is? Oh, that's so smart. There's always Attack on Titan. I have watched most of Attack on Titan. I think I left off in season 4 somewhere. But, I should probably continue that. One Piece? Maybe I'll watch the One Piece new one that has less episodes. Yeah, rip Joanne. A-dubs, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Emmy retiring from anime reactions. What is this? A Twilight Zone episode? My thing with anime is that there's so much good storytelling, but so many shows are filled with random fan service that makes it weird and hard to recommend. Yeah, I kind of get that. Like, there was that, like, one episode of Brotherhood with Winry, and I was like, come on. We've been, like, 50 episodes before this. The English title is Demons of the Shadow Realm. Oh, that's interesting. You miss AC more. I don't know what that is. Is that a crafting store? Good thing I never cared for Hobby Lobby. I've never went in there. Let's call Hobby Lobby Hooby Looby to really get back at them. Craft stores hit so different. Craft stores, bro, Michael's feels like the back rooms. Whenever I go into Michael's, it feels like just awful. First of all, there are no workers around, and I'm usually in there because I need help with something. Like, I usually go to Michael's if I need to frame something. That's the most common reason I go, except when I was younger, I would get knitting yarn from there. And there's nobody ever around. But the thing that I do like about craft stores is when you're checking out, when you're a kiddo with your guardian at a Michael's, in the checkout line, there's candy and snacks because they know that the kids are having a miserable time and they need a sweet treat. I like the AC more that we had. I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Oh, it is a craft store. Maybe we had that here before it closed. Do you guys remember Borders? Borders Bookshop? I miss Borders so much before that closed. It's a craft store and they would let you use any other craft store's coupons? Whoa, that's huge. Yeah, the few instances with Winry I can kind of excuse. Yeah, same. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, as compared to other ones. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Your only memory of craft stores was going with your mom way back and getting hit with the potpourri smell. Classic. You're always feeling so inspired to take up different hobbies. Me too. That's the thing. I got the base. I got Pokemon cards. What's next? Hopefully nothing more. I can't spend more money on other things. Just these things. You remember Borders? You miss Electronics Boutique. I don't think I know that one, but I do miss a Radio Shack. I got my first phone from a Radio Shack, and it was like a home phone. Like, it was attached to my home phone number, and that was nice. But I had it in my room because me and my best friend would always call each other. I know, I miss Borders so bad. Wait, you guys had Borders too? Walden Books. That kind of rings a bell. I'm ready for Final Fantasy X. Me too. I'm excited. I kind of can't believe all the story beats that we got last time with Final Fantasy X. I don't want to say them just yet in case there are people in here that haven't played the game and are just here for chats. Was it a burger phone? No, God, I wish. It was just a blue one. Let me see if I can find it. I wonder if I can by just Googling Radio Shack blue home phone. I don't remember what brand it actually was. I can picture exactly what it looked like, though. It stood upright. But my best friend and I were inspired by Lizzie McGuire and how they always called each other. Shoot. I wish I knew I wish I knew the brand. Avery, welcome in. How are you? We did have Borders. They were so big. I think once Barnes & Noble got bigger here, that's when the decline of Borders happened. KB Toys. Oh my God, Toys R Us. Can you guys believe that Toys R Us is like not a thing anymore? It was huge. Toys R Us would be eating with the Labubus right now, and Pokemon cards. I think I used to get Pokemon cards from Toys R Us. And they also had all those other stores that were like spin-offs of Toys R Us. I remember there was Babies R Us. And I guess that's it. I think just Babies R Us. But I remember I would go to Babies R Us with my babysitter because I think she had like pregnant friends at the time, and people would always do their like lists of things that they need for the babies at Babies R Us. And those stores were so fun to walk in. Like, Toys R Us was literally a dream as a kid to just walk in. Lil Avenue. Oh, that's Avery? Scott, welcome in. 10 will be 25 next year? God, that's crazy. How are you doing today, Scott? The decline of Borders was because of Jeff Bezos. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Exactly. I remember getting those paper slips at Toys R Us to buy video games. I do not remember that. I feel like I was really young whenever I would go to Toys R Us. It's still a thing in Canada. Wait, Canada doesn't have Target though, right? I wonder if the two are connected. Then having to go to the locked area to pick it up with a paper slip? Like, would you have to ask for it at the front desk? Spin-offs are us. Exactly, Luke. Luke, welcome in. How's it going? All those stores that we think of as so iconic and universally known growing up, and now people will grow up having never experienced it. Yeah, actually. Oh my God, that was another thing at the convention yesterday. But it was like a classic gaming convention. So they had like fake rooms set up of like what a living room with a game system would look like in the 80s. or 70s, and that was cool. Like, they had couches and everything, and then they also had a booth. I don't really know what it was. I just walked past it, but they had a booth that looked like Blockbuster, and I was like, whoa, I miss Blockbuster. I miss going to Toys R Us to get exclusive Pokemon. I took my DS there. Oh my god, I forgot about that, Angie. Let's bring Toys R Us back. We have a place called Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom that is expanding in Northeast Ohio. Okay, well, let's invest. Let's all invest. We had Target for a year or so, but it wasn't anywhere near as good as the US version. Interesting. I think Australia still has Kmart, right? Kmart, I used to love Kmart. I mean, by I used to love it, I mean that I used to love my mom taking me to Kmart. But those all close here. But I think Kmart's in Australia are really nice. I think there's a furniture store where my old Toys R Us is. Oh my gosh. Let's go boycott them. Let's go with signs and say, bring Toys R Us back. I remember buying Final Fantasy VII from Toys R Us. Aww. You took the paper slip to the cashier and paid, then they gave you the receipt, and you had to go to the locked area? Oh my gosh. What a process. Toys R Us was brought back, but they are very rare. There's one in my city, but it's a 40-minute drive. I wonder if they're good. I miss KB Toys for Pokemon and Dragon Ball thing. Oh my god, KB Toys. I forgot about that. It's so they wouldn't have games out on the floor. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's a toy show coming out on the 4th in Xenia, Ohio. 700 tables. They mentioned Xenia in Orange is the New Black. Which we started watching like last week. I've watched it before. I never finished it. Kristen's never seen it. But one of the girls is like supposed to be a hippie, and she's like, I did protests in Xenia, and it sounds so different. People assumed it was a different country, but she was like, no, it was in Ohio. I was literally thinking about this a few days ago. I miss Toys R Us. Like, what happened? Sadness and sorrow. The internet happened. But I do feel like shopping in person is coming back. Like, a little bit. I feel like it is different than, like, 5 years. I mean, 5 years ago was the pandemic, so I guess that makes sense. But, like, 7 years ago. I feel like it's a little better now. Maybe. It depends. I do feel like Amazon is still, like, the thing. Let's all dress up as Jeffrey the giraffe and demand more Toys R Us. I like this idea. I miss Jeffrey too. Jeffrey Bezos with the J? No. Jeffrey the giraffe with a Geoff? Yes. That's the Jeffrey we support. I wonder how kids even know what toys they want nowadays. There's no more. It's YouTube. Oh my god, Vivman, it's a whole thing on YouTube. I can't remember the name of this kid, but there's like this really, really big content creator kid. Can't remember. His parents started the channel when he was like 3, and he would open up gifts, and that's how people... Ryan's World. Yes, Ryan's World. And he would open up things, toys, and just play with them and show them. I don't know. I've never actually watched the videos. I just heard them talk about it on the Fear and podcast, and I know a lot of other channels exist like it. But the weirdest thing about Ryan's World is that he's like older now, and he's still opening all these toys for little kids, and his parents for the thumbnails are still using pictures of him when he was little, even though he's not that little anymore. It's like very weird. It's strange. But yeah, that's like where kids are finding that stuff. And like, I know when I was in my first grade classroom, kids are super into blind box stuff, which is interesting because that's kind of like a slippery, that is gambling, really. So it's interesting that that's such a thing. I bet kid influencers get tons of money. They do. And I think they just make tons of money too, because it's like the most profitable content. Like it's the most family friendly stuff on YouTube. Like, because there are things for that too. Like, for example, like The Boys, when I was reacting to The Boys, because it's so brutal, It's not as monetized because nobody wants to put their advertisement on stuff where like people's head explodes and whatnot. But because things are family friendly, that's like appropriate for any advertiser. It's very interesting. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? My nephew looks through the Amazon book they get and then, circle like a magazine, BioShock. That's probably true too. Am I still a kid? Maybe. Yeah, loot boxes. There's so many toys now that are like opening an egg. Yeah, which is a cool idea, but it's so one and done. Yeah, there's so many things that are like experiences, like one and done experiences. My cousin just wants Roblox money. Who doesn't enjoy being exploited by their parents? It's so sad. I would never put my child on the internet. Yeah, gotcha IRL. Exactly. Luce, welcome in. How's it going? Gotta ride the wave while you're making the money, I guess. Yeah, the parents then steal all the money. Yeah. I guess that's why so many kids are on Fortnite. Yeah, that's true. I think content for children can't be monetized. Oh, really? I wonder if they can say that it's not specifically for children. I don't know. I don't know then. But I guess for advertisers, like sponsors, too. If people are buying it, and sadly some people take it way too far, yeah, companies will make it 100%. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I used to love circling catalogs. Things have come a long way from Kinder Surprise. Get those kids into trading cards. Exactly. A2, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for your ticket. There's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. I appreciate y'all hanging out. In which city did American rap producer DJ Khaled originate from? I'm gonna guess Miami, but I don't actually know. Internet ruined so many things, yes, but it also brought us all here. And isn't that a beautiful thing? They probably do sponsors and lead people to monetize platforms. That's a good point, Zay. That's a good point. They definitely find ways to get money. I just think they don't get AdSense. Really? Maybe I'm thinking of Mr. 305. Okay, DJ Khaled is the one that goes, DJ Khaled, we the best. Mr. 305 is the one that goes, Dale. Does that help? They're both bald, actually. I'm getting mixed results here. Maybe he's from Atlanta. I don't know. Is that the other option people are choosing? Walnut said 3. What's 3? New York? I feel my gut wants to say 1 or 4. Whenever I think of DJ Khaled, I think of his Snapchats. His Snapchat stories when he would pan to something, he would just be going about his normal life and he would pan to it and be like, this is a major key. And I remember I loved those videos so much. I used to recreate them myself. Like I remember one time I was on a walk with Chai in San Francisco and the sun was setting around the Golden Gate Bridge and I just panned from Chai to the bridge and I said, this is a major key. But I don't think I have that video anymore. We the best music. Exactly. Yeah, another one. He is the another one guy. What does Pitbull even do now that I'm thinking about it? Pitbull only says Dale. And meet me at the hotel room. Yeah, affiliate links and whatnot. DJ Khaled was here all along. I am DJ Khaled. We've covered all the options. Okay, good. At least somebody will get it right. He lives in Miami, but yeah, I know that he at least lives in Miami because never forget the Snapchat story sequence that went on that day when he got stranded on a jet ski. You guys remember that? I was so invested. What year was that? It's gotta have been like 2015 or something. DJ Khaled stranded on jet ski. It comes up. Wait, this picture is so funny. He might be an asshole. I don't know, but this picture is funny. It started with him being on a jet ski. And hold on, I'll get a picture of the beginning of his journey when he was so hopeful and bushy-tailed and brown-eyed. Or whatever that phrase is. Look, he's so excited. Back at it. I'm jet skiing today. It's so fun. I'm jet skiing. then he got lost. Like, I'm not even making this up. He got lost on the jet ski. He couldn't find his way back. Look at how bright out it was here. It had to have been, what, like 11 a.m.? Look at how dark it is here when he's lost. And then the only thing he put is the prayer emoji. DJ Khaled's wife seems so fed up with taking those short vids. Oh my god, was that his wife taking them? I didn't know that. Okay, let's go Miami. It was Miami. Let's go. Nice job on the trivia, everyone. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Stuff happened to Pitbull during Persona 5. That's true, Zay. Let us not forget. Yeah, what a time to be alive. To the collage we go. Never give up. The universe gave him a clear sign that he should not, in fact, be back at it. Never give up. Back at it. Never give up. What is DJ Khaled doing now? I don't know. He's not like T-Pain. T-Pain I still follow on Twitch. It'll be so funny because I feel like when T-Pain first started streaming, he had like a ton of viewers, and now he's just like chilling. And I pop into his streams sometimes. When I first followed T-Pain, his streams were like a party. He was like playing music all the time. Now you go into T-Pain stream and he's like co-working. It's very odd. It's like, wow, who knew that I could co-work body mirror with T-Pain? But then he'll be at like a concert or a festival the next day. He has music out with 17? I didn't know that. T-Pain has talent. T-Pain does have talent. You know what? That always pissed me off when like when he was first becoming big and people were like, he can't sing because he uses auto-tune. But if you guys have ever heard T-Pain sing, he can sing. Aria, welcome in, by the way. J-Train, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Miko, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket as well. Which one do we like better for the collage? Back at it, never give up, or this one? This one I'm inclined to favor because his eyes actually show so much fear. Like, look at his eyebrows. Like, he's scared. I like back at it. It sounds hopeful, but we all will know better. But you like back at it, give it up. Angie, you agree with me. This one, Sophia? Oh my gosh, it's like we're tied. Matsuka, you like this one? T-Pain on the Mass Singer was a huge spotlight. I've never watched that show, but that's cool. The after is amazing once you... What if we just keep both of them? Listen, because I think we kind of have neglected the collage recently. So we can keep both of them. Where's my collage? When was even the last time I added anything to this? There we go. That looks good there. That looks nice. What's this? Oh! That's the thing Wasted made. We could add that. That was for the other day. Excellent. This looks nice. I'm surrounded by everything that I love. Looks like a raccoon begging for food. Sabella, welcome in. How's it going? He accepted his fate. When I first found out T-Pain was streaming, I was like, the whole world is a Twilight Zone episode at this point. I know. It's Doja Cat streams. Doja Cat was streaming the other day, I think on Friday, with her camera as well. Hi Zaya, welcome in. A lot happened last time on Dragon Ball X, the Tidus Adventures with Yuna. A lot did happen. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Who are those cute guys anyway? Oh my god, I can't believe this collage has been going on for a while. Teo, welcome in. How are you? DJ Khaled's cozying up to Mr. Man. Aww. Did you see the Wombat ticket? I did see that. I liked it. La Boo Boo? Luke, thank you for your ticket. Yeah, I don't think we like Doja Cat, but she does stream. I don't know what's going on with her. Her TikToks show up on my page like every other TikTok. Watermelon, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Skylar, welcome in. How's it going? Sam Whitwer doing old RPG streams was a good time. I didn't know he did. That's cool. That's fun. All right, shall we get into the game? A lot of things did happen last stream. First, and most importantly, my Blitzball champion dreams are shattered. And that will be the stream title for today. I thought Blitzball was gonna be something that it wasn't. It was not what I had hoped. Sherry's cat? Wait, Sherry? Mr. Man? Mr. Man from... Wait, what was Mr. Man from again? I don't... Booba? Was Mr. Man from Booba? I feel like I'm just saying random words. Oh, I should do this. I should do this, you guys. Last time I didn't, and I didn't get the jack shot because my computer input wasn't, or my controller input wasn't working. This is good for us. We're starting on the right foot today. Did I change? Did the category change, I think. Never give up, DJ Waka. Angie, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yay. I'm hearing random words. Yeah, oh, Mr. Man is from Booba. Great. Category is good. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay, so what happened last stream? First of all, a lot. Blitzball, I thought Blitzball would be more of like a first-person point of view, but it was like FIFA, except bad. It was like FIFA, except you have little to no control over anything that happens, and so I lost. But that's okay. That's okay. We can make do. And then something else that happened that was very, very crazy is that we found out that Sin is actually Tidus's father, who abandoned him. Very sad. Ninja, that's true. FIFA was bad in 2001. That's true. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Wanna be a Blitzballa shot caller. I wanted to be J-Train, and my dreams, they just faded fast in front of me. Underwater is shitty FIFA. But I actually did, I did get into Blitzball. It was fun to watch. But it did not go as swimmingly. Get it? It did not go as swimmingly as I thought it would. But yeah, we found out that basically all we know about Jecht, or Tidus's father, is that he is mean to Tidus. And he left one day, he didn't come back, apparently he came here. And then he is now Sin, somehow. So that's pretty loaded in family drama. Good one. Thank you. Thank you. Michelle, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it actually was kind of like Rocket League. I don't really know where exactly we left off. This could be a Wiggs question. Is there any way that I could, like, see my current objective? Like, in words? Besides just that arrow at the bottom of the map? Oron, after he tells Tidus about Sin's truth, yeah, you cried. Can you share something about Blitzball? Is it... Sure, you can share something. Objective. Good one. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this song. Whoa. Someone ain't got no pants on. That was something else we learned, is that I want to learn how to play one of these songs. Is there any way I could see my current objective, like, in life? Michelle, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, accidentally became the embodiment of evil. Oopsies. Yeah, I did know that, Zayo. But they said that they only suggest that for veteran players, and since it was my first time blitzballing, I didn't attempt to. I'm glad the Goers won, but I don't feel like celebrating. Yeah, those fiends really ruined the whole Blitz experience. I love the song. Fiend attack? So what? Big deal. Everyone will soon forget about it and occupy themselves with Blitzball. My buddy's in critical condition after being attacked by a fiend. Damn it. So, how did those fiends break into the stadium? The authorities have no idea. They can only assume they just popped out of nowhere. There isn't a quest log? Okay, thank you, Manda. It's me? Wait. What's you? Do you know anything about the fiends? The one without pants, Luke? Do you know anything about the fiends inside the stadium? We have so few facts, we can't write up a feature on it yet. Sorry, but we're broadcasting the news about the fiend attack. Okay, let me on the news. Power of Maester... Oh, we saw Seymour last time too. He was crazy. Eon was just incredible. Oh my god, and his Eon. His Eon was wild. I can see why he was appointed a Maester at such a young age. Yeah, his Eon was kind of sinful looking. Seymour butts. Haha, good one. Were they mean for you to lose? Thank you, Zeo. I'm not upset about it or anything. I guess we should just keep going the main direction. I think I've mostly chatted to everyone before. Is it true that the ferry is out of service? I hear Sin may still be lurking in the sea nearby. At this rate, who knows when we'll make it back to Kilika. I always want to say Kalika, but I think they pronounce it Kilika. Oh my god, the girl with her balloon. She's not running around anymore. Mommy and Daddy aren't very happy. Do you know why? I never believed that the fiends would attack this city. It's horrible. I know, doesn't that look like Wedge? Also, thank you for pinning that.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, and then the Oron is our Oron. And he brought us here on purpose.
Yuna,
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
Guys, the music is so good.
You refuse.
No. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course, no problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised my father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Dang, you don't have to throw me.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
It's
Can't say.
complicated.
Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward
Okay,
to it.
foreshadowing.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
Howdy. Why are we saying howdy? Oh, this is Oron's theme? I would learn this song in the bass. I like it. 5 shadowing. True. Bro does not want to talk to me.
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin. Don't say otherwise.
I love lying.
Where'd you meet Sir Oron anyway?
I'm not telling.
Never mind. Anyway, I knew you'd find someone you knew here.
You're a real guardian now, so no mistakes. Understood?
Yeah, can we ban
what?
Oron? Yeah.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
We can all just scream.
You
We
know
could all
what?
use a scream.
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
I'm actually impressed with how many cutscenes there are in this game.
Come on.
I'm uncomfortable. Why is he smiling with only his lower teeth?
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
No, don't, actually.
Come on, show me.
I'm nervous. What is happening? Bro is not laughing. Ha 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 ha
Probably
ha.
shouldn't laugh anymore.
You know you probably shouldn't laugh. She said stop. What? Why is this going on for so long? I'm hoping this is the same emote. It is. Thank you, Kirsty, Amanda.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Laugh of pain like he's got ulceritis in his stomach.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go.
God, that was something.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose.
Jose.
And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Okay, here's my smile. I learned it from Titus. Dude, I know. I have secondhand embarrassment, me too. Also, Newman, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Oh, we're just there already. I like the music. The music kind of reminds me of 9. Thanks to the Besaid Aurochs achievement, save spheres are now able to teleport you. Word! Okay. So at any moment possible, I could just play Blitzball again. That's nice. There's always gotta be... Oh, Mythin, welcome in. How are you? I like that laugh. So many people poop on this scene. It's a funny scene. No, Tita's not like that. That was an iconic laugh. The laugh of pain and despair. Hi, Spirit, welcome in as well. You know, it's like, hey, laugh. Wait, actually... Oh my god, wait, it reminds me of something. I can't remember what show it is, but they're trying to give, like, a girl a classic makeover, and she has glasses. God, what show is this? Or maybe it's a movie. And they take off the glasses, and then they're like... Ooh, and then they put the glasses back on. That's, like, basically what Yuna just did about Tidus's laugh. Cats, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Let's say that 10 speedrunning is 8 hours and 20 minutes long. With the cutscene remover, it's about 3 hours. Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, a scene of all time. We got an emote. Yeah, it is 9-coded. I like it. Raba, welcome in. I haven't seen that movie. Oh, is it Arrested Development? I've seen Arrested Development with Kitty in the break room. Oh, that actually might be what I'm thinking of. Yes. I think it's Arrested Development. So funny. There's got to be something over here. Am I right? Click, click, click. I'm clicking everything. Hey, guys. What are you guys doing? Hey there, Guardians. Here, use this Defender Summoner well. Thank you. I should probably care about weapons.
This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy.
I like the way this guy
It was
talks.
then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since.
Crusaders.
And the rest is history.
Oh, you pushed me out of the way. Oops. Let me see about what I have equipped here. I think I could probably buy some things next time we're there. He has no armor. I feel like we might get cooked. I actually don't know if I want Water Blade because that might make me weak to other things. That's cool that he's in our party now, though. Oh, we just got the Thunder Moomba, which is cool. I like that. Let's try that out. He has a lot of things. Let's see. How do I... Is it formation? I kind of want Kamari in my party. But S.LV, is that their level? That could be a Wig's question. Yeah, it's so boingy. Frezzo, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. It feels like it's Winnie the Pooh and some heffalumps full of beer. I could see that. That scene used to make me cringe, but as I get older, I realize how brilliantly done that scene is to personal health. After you find out bad news, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like them too, Colin. Dante, we are. Sphere level. How many sphere... Oh, God, I forgot about the freaking sphere. Thank you. Oh, I hate this, personally. Let's move around on our sphere. So, wait, what? Hold on, I have to use something here, too. Sure. So, I can't... Whatever. Raises max MP. Get me all the way over there. I want that. That's a good one. It's kind of weird. This almost feels like Chinese checkers. My sphere! We winning the poo with this one. So true. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Which is German? Wait, what's German? Oh, sphere level? That's German? My memories of the sphere grid are positive, but looking at this hurts my brain. I feel like it's just one of those things, classic Final Fantasy, making something that could be way simpler to understand. Just kind of convoluted. Okay. Now we have to do it for everybody else. In the future, I should probably do this stuff at another time. Like off stream. Oh, his sphere is huge! Wait, can they cross sphere? Because look at how Oron's over there. That would be interesting. Okay. Yay. Oh, Chinese checkers is German. Oh, I didn't know that. I used to always play Chinese checkers as a kid. Yay. Hi, Scott. Welcome in. How's it going? Sphere Grid is a really cool mechanic. Like on your first playthrough, you'll normally do the normal path, but it's fun to mess around. Yeah, with it on the other playthroughs, like in speedruns, they found a way to make Yuna really beefy. That's cool. It is an interesting concept. Alright, let's see where we can move. Might be nice if she gets some moves. So for these moves that they're learning, do I have to go anywhere to equip them? Or are they just automatically equipped? Jim, welcome in. Oh, being next to it is enough? Oh, okay. I guess I kind of figured that out with the last one, but thank you for clarifying that. So like here. That makes sense. Oh, it auto-equips. Okay, thank you. Last day of a week of goat sitting? Goat sitting? That's fun. I wish I could goat sit. How many goats are there? Are they easy to look after? Nice. I guess I should make my way back. I'll just leave it at that for now. Lulu has a lot in here. And the sphere... Sure, Rabo. Yeah, thanks for asking first. I don't really mind if you guys clarify this kind of stuff, as long... Of course, if you ask first. And then, yeah, really just if you ask first. Because I feel like the way that these older games kind of teach things doesn't always mesh in my brain. Raises evasion. So evasive. Yeah, I want a goat sit too. 6 dwarf goats, 1 named Gimli, couple dogs and cats. That sounds so fun. I don't think I know about, Oh, I don't have one for that. I don't think I know about... Oh, wait, here's one. Dwarf goats. Like how different in size they are compared to normal goats. So if you have 11 for Lulu right now, every 1 node it moves, it costs 1. Then go back to get the other ones. Right, I do know that. But thank you for clarifying that. I'm just trying to find what I think is best for now. Hi Nathan, welcome in. How's it going? My friend actually has goats. Maybe one day I could pet sit for her. But I feel like that would be a lot of work. That max HP is gonna help a lot because her HP is so low right now. Like, I think it was like 300. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, Bravo, no, I appreciate that. Thank you again for letting me know. Alright, we have Waka here. I guess I could go here. And then get both of those. Yeah, Waka, who is now canceled. And he retired out of Blitzball. He's like, there's no way these people are gonna win, and therefore I'm quitting. Honestly, so rude. Nice. Okay, what else do we have? Magic? Extract? Voice actor for... Yeah, I do know that. And I haven't watched a lot of Futurama, but I know him from as Jake the dog from Adventure Time. But it's kind of like a curse knowing that because I swear that's all I can hear now. Whenever he speaks, it just sounds like Jake. And it kind of makes me want to rewatch Adventure Time. Which I never finished. I never finished Adventure Time. Alright, let's leave Waka there for now. And maybe I'll save since the save is right here and I just did a bunch of work. And then we are off on our adventure. They announced a sequel for Superman. It's coming out in 2020. Is that Supergirl? Is that the Supergirl movie? You're just an old fart in new Futurama. I have watched a few episodes of Futurama, but it didn't really stick with me. You also never finished Adventure Time? I feel like at some point, it got so weird. And then...
Huh. That one looks slow.
That's
It's
mean,
also
Titus.
tough. Let me handle this.
No
Wait,
way.
why is
I
Oran
can
in my
take it.
party? I guess from the tutorial.
What the?
What the? Yeah, it looks like it's got a shell. Yeah, I feel like, Whoa!
Told ya, Sir Arn's the best.
I could have done that.
Adventure Time got a little bit weird. Like, too weird, and then I stopped watching, but I think they brought it back after that, so I kind of want to rewatch. Okay, he's not supposed to be in my party. Waron, that is, but I actually kind of want to put him in now, because I didn't realize how big his health was. I need Yuna for a healer, but I really like... It's hard! I really like Lulu, too. Oh, Supergirl is next year. Yeah, Oran is tough. Adventure Time and regular show, I've seen a little bit of regular show. That's pretty good. My favorite show of that genre is Steven Universe. I always want to rewatch Steven Universe. It's the best. You're a Guardian, right? I'd like to give you this. If you guys have not seen Steven Universe, you guys need to watch it. It's so good. I truly think everybody would love it.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
Mud
But I
puppies.
believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service,
Matron?
milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
I toasted a bagel and noticed the mold on it after it was toasted. No! Bagels are one of my biggest fears for getting mold. Walnut, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope they give Crypto a little solo adventure where he learns to be more responsible. That's funny. Avery loved Adventure Time back in high school, but for some reason, there's like a lot of episodes of Adventure Time. It got very plotty in later seasons in a way that didn't totally work for you. I can't remember when I stopped watching Adventure Time. Oh, and the Green Lantern show. Wait, the Green Lantern with the same Green Lantern that was in the movie. I can't remember his Nathan Fillion. I watched Steven Universe a few years ago, and dang, what a show! It's so good. The way he said "puppies" scratches my brain. I know his voice is actually really good. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. Exactly, Dukin. Yeah, J-Turn, the voice acting was a nice surprise with this game. Trev, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you doing today? I hear some big operations about to start. I feel like I rewatch Steven Universe like every other day. Not every other day, every other year. And I never regret it. Where am I attacking here? Do 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 do. Oh, she got more. She got stuff. Nullifies one ice attack on party. Okay, well, her stuff isn't that fun, but it's fine. Hit for 10, Yuna! She's crazy. She's out here hitting for 10. It's wild.
You will hurt
Can he
no
hit
one.
him? That flying one? Yeah. But for 92, so didn't really go well. What if we just summon Ifrit for fun? Running on 3.5 hours of sleep. Oh no. He'll be in it a little bit. Oh, it's about the other Green Lanterns? Oh, that's interesting. I'm happy that you're not eating the moldy bagel. I actually didn't sleep that well last night either. But I'm not feeling tired yet. You've been working on getting your partners to watch through Steven Universe, but we're very bad at watching stuff. That's how I am a little bit too. I feel like Kristen and I start so many things and then we just end up abandoning them for other things. Like we were really into Breaking Bad, we abandoned it. That's like my 4th time abandoning Breaking Bad. I don't think I'll ever finish that show. And then we were into Supernatural. I think we're gonna get back to that eventually, but we just started Orange is the New Black. I feel like we can finish Orange is the New Black. It doesn't have that many seasons. But it's hard to finish shows like Supernatural. Or like Breaking Bad that have so many seasons. And in the back of my mind, I really want to watch The X-Files, which I tried to watch briefly on my own, but I think I only watched a couple seasons. Something is written here. Yes. Jana ek I jamau e I jikt bimye feder I naid drun pagseda. Oh, there's more. Venus dra drun mug inuk dra jima du dra ujan seda. That's what I'm always saying. Neurotic, welcome in. A little naparoo. Yeah, take a little nappy. Good heavens! Please don't take a diaper. Watch One Piece. I can't. That one's so long. Oh, I should have healed myself. Do, 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 do. Yeah, take a diaper nap. Bars. Nods as if understanding. Exactly. Who am I right now? Waka? Hey, it's that guy. What? Mike Wazowski. He's in all these games. All these Final Fantasy games. I really have to work hard today on not healing the enemy. Last stream, I was so confident I was gonna make it through the entire stream without healing a single enemy, and I didn't. It was really sad. It was just really sad. Jeez Louise. Calm down, everyone. Put that thing back me. Wait. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me. Supernatural was originally planned to only be the arc they have in the first 5 seasons. So I've watched Supernatural before. And I did get past that, but that's kind of what I feel. I can't remember which season we left off right now. It might be like season 4 or 5. But yeah, I kind of want to stick through it because I heard that at one point, I mean, I don't want to spoil it. I just want to get to one point in the story that I heard about. Mike Wazowski! By One Piece, we mean JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Doesn't that also have like 300 episodes? I have not played Dragon Quest, but I've heard good things. We love casting spells. What is that clip, Chris? Chocobos! Please play the Chocobo song.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
Thanks.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
Let's go get him!
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
He's like, foolish child.
What did I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too.
Ew. Don't compare me to my gross
And every
dad.
time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Narsar, welcome in. How are ya? Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Exactly. Come here. Quah! Exactly. I am Dondums, captain of the Dondums Chocobo Knights. I feel honored to be in your presence, Don. You're retiring from so many shows. I'm not I'm not retiring, but it gets difficult to stick with one show. Although I am still watching Pokemon Indigo League. Today we watched the episode with Jigglypuff. I don't know what the Crusaders are up to, but I say they're way out of their league. Let the summoners take care of Sin. It's the only way.
Ah, a summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
My name is Belgamine. You are?
Belgamine.
My name is Yuna.
How can she hear
the
me?
High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Yes, I am.
How do those things stay
I
on
might
her
have
head?
a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours? A
Oh!
one-on-one match.
Whoa!
Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Wait, let me pass. Let me
Well,
give
it's your decision.
Yuna a potion and then we'll
I'm
throw
sorry.
down.
Tell me if you change your mind.
One Piece is only like 1,144 episodes. Oh, that's easy. I can knock that out in a day. It's you reading that text. It sounded like you were saying Halloween Town spells, and then I remembered that meme. My wife loves Halloween. Forklift, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for your ticket. Yeah, let me just give her a potion. I guess if we're using summons, it might not matter, but whatever. Should probably buy more next time, too. Let's throw down with this lady.
Have you changed your mind? You wish to train?
I'm waiting on 2-piece, so true. Halloween Town and Mostly Ghostly. What's Mostly Ghostly? I don't think I've seen that one.
I'll do
Johnny,
my
thank you for your
best.
ticket. Welcome in.
Good. Before we begin,
Mom went on a date with a vampire,
your
neurotic.
Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength.
Cool.
Come.
I know, imagine using my items. Hi, Forklift. I hope you're doing well. I know the Sarah Paxton movie is controversial. What movie? Yeah, Halloween Town movies are so good. I'm excited to watch all those, for this season.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Whoa. Why is there something on him? Is that a glitch? Why can't I summon Ifrit? Because she has Ifrit? Sounds like she's just jealous. Forklift, I'm doing well today. How are you? They replaced the actress for Marnie. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know if I ever watched that one then. Yeah, I really liked Mom Went on a Date with the Vampire. It's a censor bar. Like one of those ones in the movies where it blocks somebody's eyes. Wait, damages an enemy and delays its turn. Okay. Black magic. I mean, water is probably strong against. That's Ifrit over there, right? Let's see how both things do. Let's do Sonic Wings first. Oh, that one didn't go well, huh? Alright, let's do water. Vito, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. 240. Okay. An Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner. Thus, the Ifrit one summoner calls may be different from one called by... Oh, I was not reading that right. The Ifrit one summoner calls may be different from the one called by another summoner. Because this Ifrit's strength and HP are both high, it will win in a straight fight. Try fighting using your Aeon's shield and boost commands. Shield stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage it receives. Boost accelerates the overdrive gauge, but it increases the amount of damage received. Shield is best when you expect the enemy to hit your Aeon with a powerful attack. Okay. This Ifrit alternates between attack and Meteor Strike. And Meteor Strike is coming up next. Okay. So they're kind of telling me what to do. So this is a tutorial. I thought this was gonna be a really cool fight. Long day yesterday. I hope you had a fun day. I feel like I had a long day yesterday too, but it was really, really fun. I got Pokemon cards. I got to meet the Tifa voice actress. Long day of lifting forks? Yeah, it must be. Hi Vita, welcome in. Yeah, stop backseating me. I might die. I do have overdrive though. I know you guys told me last stream which one is more effective for one enemy, but I forgot. Does anybody remember? Energy Blast or Energy Ray? That could be a Wiggs question. Long day at the Long Day Factory. Yeah, I think Mochi works there every day. She takes like 5 naps a day. Blast? Okay, Blast. I need to remember that. Thank you. Long Day Factory starts again tomorrow. Good luck. I hope everybody's Monday is not too long tomorrow. Jeezy Louise, I'm still gonna die though. Meteor strike, it's happening! Yikes. Shoot. I did! I got a poster signed by her.
You have a lot to learn.
It was very cool. Ohio actually had something cool to go to. That's okay.
You need more training, but you did.
Oh.
You show promise.
She still gave me something.
With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
You know, we have to believe in
Or
ourselves.
should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet
She already
again.
got wasted. I think the summons in this one are some of the best. I do like the summoning system in this game so far. I know I have Tifa and Aerith. I just need Cloud and Sephiroth. And Barret and Yuffie and Red.
It is
Yeah,
an
let's
honor,
go,
certainly.
Ohio. Joe, welcome in. You have such a hard time enjoying your Sunday, sometimes knowing Monday's nice. Yeah, the Sunday scaries. I totally understand. I feel like Sunday evenings are stressful. Oh, I didn't know I was playing as Yuna. Shoot. I thought it was Waka because Waka was... You know what? Whatever. Please. Okay. I thought that was for the ice guy. I know, I know. I can't see where the arrows are. Raldo? That guy's name is Raldo? She was silenced. She was killed. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Merc, welcome in. How's it going? Ohio rules. Yeah, rare Ohio dub. She tried to defeat Sin, but those conch shells on her ears prevented her from hearing Sin approaching. That must have been it. So we'll be fine. Who am I right now? The Oron? I think the only thing... I don't mind the actual battle system of this game, but I don't like the perspectives. And I don't like the arrow key controls. It's just... to me, it's unintuitive. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. At least I hope I do. Cristiano Ronaldo? Wait, what about him? It was the CIA. Neurotic, not you saying I want to go that far. Come on. Tidus and Oron's first day as Guardians and oh, wow. I kind of... Maybe I should have, Lulu in here instead of Waka. Also, does this work on this thing? Not significantly. Jeez. Jeezy Louise. Let's get Lulu in here. She might be able to do anything.
Allow me.
Is there settings to change the UI? Maybe I'll have to check that out, actually. Oh, there's also about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. Nowman, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Funnily enough, another stream I went to meet Tifa's voice actor too, but she forgot to bring something Final Fantasy related to her for her to sign. Wait, I wonder if she was at the con I was at yesterday. They sold posters though. I actually don't know. I mean, I'm sure that you can get an autograph from things that you bring, but they sell posters there. I didn't have that with me. Or I didn't have this before, but it's nice because I do have one signed by Aerith's voice actress and it kind of matches the art's colors. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Seeing if I could change the UI. Doesn't really look like it. Configuration? Nah, that's okay. What's the question? Oh. What is the name of the cognitive bias? Oh, I know that. That's a good question. Nova, welcome in. A chocobo! Can I talk to it? Jump scare. That thing is actually, when that happens, it's a little bit of a jump scare. Grand summon? On these little guys? Why not? Why not? Hi Nova, how's it going? Whoa, music. Whoa! This might be a little bit of overkill for these little things. All right. Hellfire. Go. These things never stood a chance. No, but thank you for your ticket. I know, I would actually love to meet Billy Piper and Jodie Whittaker too. I want to meet David Tennant. Wait, Grand, are you saying that Ifrit's your favorite type of summon? Or are you saying the, Jesus. Jesus. That kind of made me feel bad. That was crazy. Or do you mean the overdrive summon? Brianna White, Aerith did a cosplay shoot as Aerith, and one of the shots was her swinging a folding chair. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. A remedy.
Our prayers are with you.
Oh, is this a child?
My Lady Summoner.
Hello.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Very soon.
Gonna try my darndest.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my
Doesn't
best.
seem like there will ever be a calm around Callie.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Whoa, they just vanished in the background.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words
Don't
that day,
say it isn't worth
Yuna,
it.
I remember them well.
What perspective are we telling this from? Oh my god. The song is extra boingy right now. Hey, nice job on the trivia, everyone. Stay away from the summoner. I gotta get her better health. Wait, who am I playing as? Or Yuna. Back at it, never give up. Exactly. DJ Khaled was in this game. That's crazy. We never noticed it. Nice. We got rid of that thing with Lulu easy. And look at the thing that she's holding. I like that she actually holds it. I'm 14 and this is deep. It kind of reminds me of the Avatar. Ooh, I could see that. I know the way that he talks is so... It just reminds me of like... I don't know. His voice acting is unfortunately a bit corny. And it's hard to take... I think that in the combination of like just the clunky cutscenes is a little bit hard to take seriously. Grand, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Thunder? Maybe? Wait, whose voice changed? I didn't see how much that did. The thunder. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Do. Thank God. Hi, Soches. Welcome in. Not better health. Not better health. Yeah, exactly, Kami. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's actually very... Like, the cutscenes and the voice acting pleasantly surprised me because the last Final Fantasy game I played was 9, which didn't have any. Where did we kick that to? Hey, that was my ball. Oh. I'm so sorry. And I think it is still pretty amazing for when it came out. Oh, look at those guys. They look like Mr. Heatmeister. Oh, God. They're killing Lulu. But it's still like, okay, we've definitely made improvements since we started voice acting stuff. You know what I mean? Sorry, kid. You started feeling dizzy last night? No! Oh gosh, Sochis, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Bushido. I can't remember if I've done this before. Oh! That was stressful. Fury. Fire Fury. Water Fury, because those guys are fiery. What do I do? Rotate. Oh! I am. I didn't read the instructions in time and I forgot. It's okay. We might die. We're not gonna die. We just have to be very careful about our intentions right now. Hurry! Get in the game!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's actually kind of nice, the system. Because if I really needed to, I could just sub people out. And then heal. I guess I can't heal the people not in my party, but... Whoa! Oron died! That's kind of crazy! Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's give somebody a high potion. Like, I guess, Lulu? Gary, welcome in. Ash, welcome in. How's it going? Since maybe a jerk. It's kind of bad. I kind of want to sub out Yuna. Can I sub out a dead person? I don't think so, because they don't get a turn.
I must be out of practice.
Dang. Leave him alone. He just became alive again. All right, let's bring in Kamari. That might be interesting, at least for a bit. What can you do for us? You can help heal. I hate these buttons. Where is Oron? Why can't I access him? There. Leave Oron alone. He's only human. Exactly. Amanda, thank you for that command. Back at it again. Never give up. Amanda, thank you. Suddenly, I'm so motivated. Look at them. They're all on their feet. They're motivated too. Jesus, finally, one of them dies. Took forever. Yeah, he is too old for this. He's like 30. It's crazy. Who am I? Oh. Alright, we're finally almost done with these bozos. This was one of the first JRPGs to feature a large amount of voice acting. Yeah, exactly. A few rough edges aren't surprising. Yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm saying. Like, for the time that it came out, it's very impressive, actually.
Enough.
I think even what it struggles with are what a lot of games still struggle with, and it's the like the pauses between people speaking. This ring helps keep flames at bay. Please give it to the Lady Summoner. Everybody wants to give the Lady Summoner something. What about me? Hawklove, welcome in. This game will be the best one for you. I feel like a lot of people are saying that, which is cool. I enjoy playing games that are like people's favorites. How come these people walking around aren't running into enemies? I think the substandard voice acting gives it a bit... Yeah, I agree with that too. A bit of charm. I knew with the announcement of Camp Rock 3, I would get famous on ff.net. What's oh, fanfiction? Someone just subbed to me and I haven't posted on there in 17 years. Wait, did you make a Camp Rock fanfiction? That's funny. Here's a little something to cheer you up before the big fight. Thanks. I'm kind of scared. I definitely need more items. Okay, those guys are pretty weak. Nice. Easy peasy. I was kind of well known. That's so funny. That's funny that people are resubscribing to you as well. You should make another. Profit. I mean, profit with the bragging rights. I'm gonna vanquish Sin and return home a hero. 50 plus is wild. How long did that all take you? I've only written like one fanfiction, or maybe two. I don't remember. But I can't remember how long it took me. They weren't good or anything, so I can't imagine they took long. I don't think... Can't remember. I don't think I can hit that flying guy. So maybe I just use a potion. Let's give it to Lulu. Yeah, that's a lot of Camp Rock. I never heard of your fanfic. Well, were you looking for Camp Rock fanfiction, Jeff? A lot of them were short one-shots. Oh, that makes sense. I think the one that I wrote only had like 2 or 3 chapters. Or whatever they were called. Miss. Will this one work on him? Oh, it does. That only does 94. Oh, that one misses too. Okay, well let's bring Waka back in for a second.
Waka's back on the field.
Oh my god! Jump scare. Waka's back on the field. Okay. A couple of mine were 40,000 words. That's pretty long. A lot of them were short shots. In high school, your friends and you wrote a short play for drama class where we got noticed on Twitter. Wait, you got noticed on Twitter for by One Direction? Wait, do you guys want to know something crazy, which reminded me of it? When Kirsty told me the news that there's going to be a Camp Rock 3, I said I thought they already announced that. I could have sworn that they did, even. And then it reminded me of the time that I dreamt that One Direction broke up, like, either a day or like a week before they actually did. And I didn't even listen to One Direction. So it was very strange that I had that dream. And that I already had thought that they announced the Camp Rock 3. Which I guess it has been leaked, but I can't remember if I ever actually saw it. But I think I might be a psychic for specifically boy bands. Phoenix, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Waka's back at it. Looks like Waka's back on the menu, boys. That's some commitment right there, Kirsty. Yeah, that's a lot of words. I mean, it's good. It's good for kids. Like, I figured that you were pretty young writing that stuff, Kirsty. But it's good for kids to be into creative writing. Providing is preventing. Need I say more? This will help. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the gil. Thank you, whoever left this chest. Whoever left that 2,000 gil hanging around. That's so Emme, exactly. Can you dream about Persona 6 next? I'll try my best. I'll really, really try, I promise. Oh, please, for the love of Pete. You mostly use Camp Rock fanfiction to navigate my depression. I mean, that's a good outlet for a kid. Who am I? The Oron. Let's get this big guy. This big guy actually looks a little bit scary. Uh-oh. Let's light them on fire. You jinxed their breakup with your dream. I didn't jinx it. It was a foretelling ability. Nice, that was good that they missed. Nice. I didn't see how much this did, so let's find out. 262, pretty good. Oh. Oh, Kamari is in overdrive. Overdrive, let's see it. Ronso Rage. Fire Breath. Nice. Man, the Oran has 1 MP left. Yippee!
No time to waste. Let's go.
Mike, welcome in. Thank you. Thanks for watching that. I appreciate it. Instead of Persona 6, could you predict Metaphor 2 before? Why? I feel like people would be mad at me for that. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is this who I already talked to? No. Nice. An antidote. So what I'm hearing is if you have a Persona 6 stream, it means the game will heavily feature a boy band. Wait, you might be onto something, Ari. Can't believe I almost missed Blitzball Sundays. Raz, welcome in. How are ya? Please no Metaphor 2. Listen, I can't control the dreams that I have. What can I say? Oh my god, we have to deal with one of these fireball jerks. I hate them. Waka's weak. I don't even know. I don't think anybody could hit them. Oh, he did. He's large now. He's jumping around. Persona 6 will come out in 2027. I could see that being realistic. Did you have a dream, Neurotic? More like Wika, exactly, Boots. Source, I made it up, but I believe that. Hey, now that Raz is here... Hey, now that Raz is here... Remember when Raz said that Animal Crossing is gonna be announced? And Raz said verbatim, if I'm wrong, you can sue me, and and you can absolutely, I don't know. I don't know what's worse than suing. But Raz said, take my word for it. Raz said Animal Crossing-ish. I could still see Animal Crossing being announced soon. Who am I? Waka? Let's heal someone. Lulu. How do I join the class action suit? You just hang out here. It'll all be a live development on stream. Oh wait, Sammy's prediction didn't come out yet though. I thought she gave a 2026 prediction for Persona, right? Of an announcement? Oh, it's a bomb. That's what that thing is called. Okay. Dang! That was lucky that it went to the Oron. I guess because I triggered it, maybe? Everybody's dying all the time. I don't have a Switch 2. What I'm most looking forward to with the Switch 2 is Tomodachi Life and Pokemon, but those aren't even Switch 2 exclusives, so I don't currently have an incentive to get one. And I have so many games I need to play.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Already lined up. So I don't know when I'll get a Switch 2. But if they were to announce Animal Crossing, I would definitely get it then. Or maybe... Actually, I don't even know if I would get it for a new Zelda game, because I didn't even finish Tears of the Kingdom yet. But that's how I was with the first Switch as well. I wanted to wait until Animal Crossing came out, and then it took forever. So I just ended up getting it, and then I got like Splatoon and oh, I didn't even see Raudo there.
Yeah.
I got Splatoon. What else did I get right when it came out? I think I got Breath of the Wild, but I didn't really play it. I'm sure I got maybe Paper Mario or whatever that one was. I played that on stream once, actually. And it didn't go well. Lulu, stop dying.
Farewell. That's how it's
No,
done.
the Switch 2 is actually a great console. Oh, Sammy said 2027 September. What I like about the Switch 2 is that all older games look and run. Yeah, that is true. If I had like any reason to really go back to one of those games, it would be nice with the Switch 2, but I mean, I gotta save money for Pokemon cards.
Lou, I'll show you what I can
I don't
do.
think Nintendo would ever need to do a cash grab anyways. Oh, I don't specifically need Waka here anymore. It would be nice to heal people, though. Who has time for paper in the digital age? True. The next Final Fantasy game won't be until like 2030, I fear. Final Fantasy 16 came out 2 years ago, right? How much time was in between 15 and 16? I actually don't even know anything about Final Fantasy 15. I feel like people didn't enjoy it. Is that accurate? Miss? Oh, I've never actually seen one of her normal attacks. Oh, it missed. Great. Oh, it missed. Great. Oh, it missed. Great. Oh, it missed. Great. What's happening? Jeez. Can this sit? Nope. Nope. What is happening? Persona 6 in the 2030s? No. 2030? You can buy 2 Switch 2s with that Charmander card if it's a... Guys, look at the Charmander card I got. Guys. God. Guys, do you guys like my Charmander card? Great, now it's not even focused on me. Nice Charmander. Whatever, I showed it at the beginning of the stream. But I got it yesterday. And it has a high chance of being a PSA grade 10. And if it is, it could be $900. I wouldn't sell it though, because I love that card. It would just be cool. I wouldn't sell it unless I needed to. There are lots of fiends, so stay sharp. Use this when going tough. Thank you. Do you have like 10 more of those actually? Do you see that sign? What a gaudy ad. They're way out of line. Ugh, tell me about it. Yeah, that's a good looking card. Great card. All I want for Final Fantasy is going back to unambiguous endings. I get that. Mike, you shouldn't show yourself out, but do you think you would ever try a Final Fantasy game? To be fair, my first Final Fantasy game was like 2.5 years ago.
It was close, Waka.
Hey,
like I still feel new
around.
to it, although I guess I'm not anymore.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians,
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Interesting. Yeah, it depends on what you like. That's a good point. Kirsty's helpful with those questions. I started with 7 OG. I think a lot of people start with 7 Remake. A lot of people start with this game, Final Fantasy X. I played 9. The games that I have played are all of the 7 series, 9, 16, and now 10. I think those are all great games. It kind of depends though. Oh, rip Kamari. Like if you don't want to start with something retro, or I would probably start with 7 Remake or 16. And then that depends on the vibe. Like 16 is more old. Like old setting. Whereas 7 is like that steampunk kind of guy vibe. I'd say if you're new to Final Fantasy, avoid MMORPGs. Yeah, that's true. Like I wouldn't tell anybody to start with 14 unless they already like that genre or MMORPGs. Cuz I love 14, but it's not like the other Final Fantasies. Yeah, Final Fantasy 16 combat is really cool. You started with 13. I don't know much about that. I feel like beyond the ones that I've played, I don't really know much about the other ones except 6 and 8. I feel like people like 6 and 8 a lot. Whoa, this guy has 1875 health. That's kind of bananas. It's gonna take forever. We might die here, because it's not a great setup we got. I mean, I guess I could bring Tidus back in.
Make way!
Whoa! He's always yelling. He loves yelling. He loves yelling when he laughs. Me when I started with 14? Man, I did not realize that. 16 is old. Wait, when did 16? That was 2 years ago, right? I got my PlayStation 4 16. 15 is your favorite? Really? That's cool. Me when I was 6 to 7 years old and started with 10, which was the hardest one. I mean, I heard it's still very difficult. That's why I'm kind of scared here, you guys. It's kind of scary. You started with 3? Back in ye olden days. I mean, I really like 7 OG. I'm partial to the 7 story. But 9 was, like, great, too. I think both of those games I had to grind a bit at some points, but that was because I ran away from a lot of fights. Which I'm trying not to do in this game. Which is a little bit difficult for me. Because I begin to find these fights, monotonous. Like, even now when I'm dying and I should be focused, I'm like, oh my gosh. We're here again. And then I just don't do as well. How's that thing not dead? Oh, it is. It's gonna self-destruct. Self-destruct over there! I need more Phoenix sounds. I need more everything. We're about to go on this fight right now against a big fiend. I kind of have a bad feeling about it.
This isn't like me.
Oof. Titus died. He's not coming back. It's pretty bad. At least we have one high potion we can give to Oron. Going into this game being scared of it being hard is the best thing to do because I was overconfident and I got beaten down. Jesus Christ, she died again. I actually might die right now. I'm gonna die. How is it? Okay. At least that thing's missing. The 8th story will always have a special place in my heart, and I feel like that's something so special about Final Fantasy is that all the stories are so different, and I think a lot of it, that has to do with why it's certain people's favorites. God dang. I guess we're doing this.
Pray.
Okay,
Now.
I remember how to do this. We just gotta log in real quick. Yes. Thank God that thing died. Great. That was my first death.
Eject. Braska.
Okay. My fear is where are they gonna put me? Because I saved a really long time ago. Oh no. It seems like they're putting me to the title screen. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Are you joking me? This was a long time ago. This was like 30 minutes ago. At least. I think this was like 45 minutes ago. Great. Back at it. Never give up. I think I'd stick with the 16 or 7 suggested. Yeah, definitely. That's a good idea. You could probably find, hopefully a sale for one of them. This is rough. 6 and 8 are your favorites. You're the outlier that you didn't care for 9 very much at all. I liked 9. I didn't really like the main character too much, like I do with 7. I know, Toshi, I know. So, Blitzball time. Oh, there's a sale right now? For 16 or 9? Oh, 9 is on sale. That's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to take a quick break to run to the restroom. You guys can do your cheese shacks in a quote roulette. Oh, a square sale. That's good to know. Maybe I should buy 6 and or 8. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone so we don't get that for like an hour and a half. Thank you guys for being here. We just have to run it back. At least I saved after I did everybody's spheres. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Somebody seems to have stolen my seat. Somebody stole my seat. Who could have done that? Amanda, please continue 8 when you can. Yeah. Why did I ever say, yo, that shit is pussin'? I'm scared. Yay, Mochi Pets. She is a baby. Nice job on the trivia, everyone. Let's go. Looks more like somebody stole Mochi's seat. You're right. Hey, remember how I was just saying that I'm not gonna flee from any of the fights in this? I can't. I can't do all this again. That's my problem with these games, you guys. They kill me. They break me down until to my limit, and then they say, actually, you're dead now. So you'd have to do all that again. And you know what Titus just learned? Titus learned flee. And we might be exercising that. I can't remember if talking to these guys is important. Oh, I don't think it is. I think some of the people walking by give me things. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You know what won't kill you? Blitzball. See, that's the thing. Blitzball might kill me.
What the?
I know, her paws are so cute. This is the person threatening to sue me. Wait, which one were you responding to? Oh, yo, that shit is puzzling. That's funny. Titus learned flee, yeah. Time is a flat circle and I'm just walking around it. You know what? I really like the music here. It's boingy. We just wanted to hear the boingy music more. And you know what's really annoying? I think we were literally right at the end. Thanks. Thanks. Flee. We're gonna flee. Escape. Wait, what's the difference between flee and escape? Aid parties escape from battle.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Whoa. They flew. They fleed. Do you still remember your blitzball tutorial? I think I do.
Do you know?
Oh my god, yes, I know. You just told me this, old man.
A terrible
You may not know this, old man, but I've been here before and I died.
A good reply.
Juice, welcome in.
Where are my maps?
Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Fleed. Hi, Will. Welcome in.
Studying the history of my travels.
Titus is really good at flee. Yeah, and we're gonna be amazing at it.
They are counting.
Titus learned flee. Titus used Californication. Good one. Titus learned that monkey, or the Donnie kid from the Wild Thornberries that goes, that's also flee. From the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Guys, check this out. Oh, I'm Yuna. Rats! Can Yuna escape? Oh, they like all... Oh, that's... that's interesting. I've never seen this before. Like, I didn't know that... That makes sense of why Titus has flee. That they run out one by one. Okay, yes, we've seen this before. I can't skip it. I don't think. You dreamt of this before. Titus just learned how to do bass for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Lady
Yeah!
Summoner,
Oh, I can't.
Presume.
Yes.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been
Hi,
charged to
Yuna.
guard
Good
the
impression,
high road.
thank you.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
You know, at least that's the thing that, like, 9 and 7 OG has on this game, is if you
A large
die, there
fiend.
wasn't voice acting that you had to sit through again.
Let's go get him.
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Har har har.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
I wish I had old Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo. Oh, you mean the thing that sounds like scrambling? I can't do it. But it's like scrambling noise, right? Okay. I guess I have to fight this lady again. This is annoying how much I lost.
My name is Belle.
My name is...
But you are still...
Yeah.
I might have a...
Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. When is Titus's dreams gonna come true of ending boy bands?
I'll do my best.
Why would he end boy bands?
Your aeons have been healed.
I bet fat chocobos taste good. They probably taste like chicken. Like chicken drumsticks. That would be good. The inability to skip cutscenes is brutal when you get to some of the hard boss battles. To start with 5-minute cutscenes. Good lord. I feel like that would make me more anxious for the boss battles too. That's part of your trauma at the end of this game. Right. Okay, I know that it apparently doesn't matter if I win or lose this, so we're just gonna go out in style. We're speedrunning now. Yeah, the foot slapping to the ground, yeah. I know. I think sometimes... I mean, autosave are like just better save options. Like in 9, when you were in the overworld, you could save. I guess... I mean, is there an overworld in this game like 9? You guys can answer that. That could be fine. It's a Wake's question. Because to me is kind of giving like overworld. Just because there's so many enemies. And you could save in the overworld with a Moogle in 9. You had autosaves on PC? No! Okay, so there's not like an overworld. Kind of yes, kind of no. Okay. It would just be nice if you could like summon a save like that. You went to this gamer bar where their chicken tenders were called chocobo wings. That's funny. Yesterday at the convention, there were nachos at a food truck called Pikachu Nachos, I think. And I was like, dang, I don't want to eat Pikachu. I feel so bad. Guys, yesterday, I also saw one of the... I was keeping my eyes out on the really expensive Pokemon cards just because I was curious. And one of them was $3,600. It was a Pikachu card. I don't know if it said like what kind of Pikachu card it was, if you guys know those things. It was in Japanese. It was Pikachu wearing a, I'm blanking on a Gyarados. A Pikachu wearing a Gyarados costume. Oh no, we lost. Anyways. So you got it, right? Right. I can't imagine somebody paying thousands of dollars for one card at a convention. Like, that blew my mind that it was even there for people to buy.
With more training.
Thanks.
But I think...
Bye.
Or should...
Later, loser.
Farewell.
Cease and desist from Pokemon Company. Already on the way. Oh, that's what it's called? Poncho Pikachu? You're rich. I didn't get the card. The most expensive card I got was my Charmander card. But it was a good investment. I would never, I don't think I would ever pay, no, I definitely would not pay thousands of dollars for a card. But if I had one that was thousands of dollars and I didn't particularly like it, I would maybe trade my card for one of equal value. Pikachu, I choose you to bankrupt me. Hi, Suna, welcome in. How are you? You watch a kid trade sealed
and good luck to your
product? Wait, that kid got that card? A kid got that card? I didn't see that. Do you mean yesterday? The Charmander was 40. But it has a high chance of being a grade 10, so it may be worth like 900.
It comes after a summon.
Cinder.
People pay big money for collectibles, not so much because they like them, but yeah, they see it as a stable investment. Yeah.
Wait. Don't say it.
Mr. Wonderful is even telling people to do that.
Even for people can sleep.
Yeah, it really isn't
That kind
bad.
of
I think it's
Don't
about
say
market
your words
price
that
for
day.
it. Oh, just in general. I thought you said yesterday. Or I thought you meant yesterday. I'm gonna kick that kid's ball again.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out. And
I
then
won't
we
go
all
so easy on
flee.
you next time.
This could be very detrimental for the lack of leveling we're getting, but I just can't do that. That was literally like... That was at least a half hour. I know because there was an ad that happened at some point during it. During this walk that we did. I just can't be bothered to do that again. On stream. The Mario and Luigi Pikachu card is going over 40,000? I don't think I've seen that one.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Is that the most expensive card right now? What's the most expensive Pokemon card right now? I did not, Avery. It was fun to do, and I'll do it again. Really, Lady Luck just needs to be on my side right now. With walking around here. I gotta do the zigzag protocol. Shoot. No more zigzag protocol. At least Tidus is going first consistently. I like that he said, I'll be right back. Look, they thought they were gonna get me. Thank you. Emme bullies children.
Never better.
What? No, no, no.
Live and let live.
He just needed to go get it. We were playing catch. And he didn't get it. I don't think he'll be right back. I think there was a chest over here. It's scary walking around. I wish I had a repel.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Repels are the best in Pokemon. And escape ropes. I feel like all games should have those. Oh my god. This fight, I would die.
Live and let live.
I'm not bullying, I'm making this weak child stronger. Right. Maybe. Y'all making me feel frugal for not buying a 40-pound magic card I like. Which card was it? There were a lot of magic cards at the place yesterday too, but I don't know anything about them. The most expensive is still the first edition Charizards, over 500,000 in 1 mil. That's crazy. I wonder if I had one like that. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, Kamari. I remember printing out the strategy guide for this. I was printing all night. I know, it seems like you'd need a lengthy guide for this. Acidic, welcome in. Yeah, 99 max repels. You get it, Raz. $1 million for a Pokemon card is crazy. Today I learned there are no fast forward cheats on 10 for PlayStation. Oh god. That's actually kind of crazy because there are for 9. There's when I grinded levels off stream for 9, there were like cheats that I could use for it, so it was great. Same with 7, but I played 7 on my Switch, I think. So that's terrifying. That's really scary for me. And whenever I'm gonna have to make this up. Oh. What, he tried to escape and he couldn't? So I'm still getting my butt kicked here. I see. Can you escape this time? Yeah. Small rat, welcome in. Oh, it's only Steam? Ugh, that's stinky. Meanwhile, I am debating dropping a few thousand on stuff for your backboards. What kind of stuff? Like, oh, Jesus. Help. Like patio furniture or something? Okay, we actually have to log in. Yeah, the speedruns for this seem like RNG torture. Oh my god, I can imagine, actually. Titus, get us out of... Okay. Right. Oh my god, am I gonna die here again? Oh my god, somebody help. Oron, help. I don't... Oron, please. Don't have to worry about escaping if you're dead. No, we do. Titus has flee. And we need that. Okay, we can at least get rid of this guy right now. Brother! Oh, I can't. This is the end of me. I've had to revive Titus like 5 times. He has his overdrive. Okay, right. That makes sense. Me when I actually have to play the game. Shoot. We just want to move, but houses are still expensive in the state of this country. Isn't great right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, you did that 4 years ago, and now you barely use the back patio. Yeah, I can't really imagine what the housing market is like right now. Guys, this is so bad and annoying. I'm annoyed. Oren is cool. I like him a lot. I guess I could use a Phoenix and just really hope that it doesn't go for Titus, but it probably will.
The fiends here are tough.
Okay, it didn't. That was kind of nice of you. Thanks for not doing that. Now I can at least heal Titus. You had a patio rug. Oh, I have overdrive. I kind of just want to run. Still.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You had a patio rug, but it would take forever to dry. Oh, and patio furniture, but the cushions would also take forever to dry, so you yeeted them looking for a nice pergola cover, a better rug, and a table that has a fire thing. Oh, that would be nice. When we moved in here, the previous tenants had a patio rug, and I've actually never really heard of such a thing before. Because I don't understand how they would ever be dry. Okay, I feel like I'm almost in safety, but also not at all. We might... I mean, he died so easily. I don't know what to do. I just want to leave. You always dreamt of one day giving a piece of cardboard to a realtor for a new home. That guy's rude. That guy's rude for calling me over. Who should I try to hurt? I guess this one. Okay, I didn't get it. That's rough. Kamari, stay alive. Who am I? Can I hit these fire guys? As Kamari, I don't remember. I hate these bombs. Alright, he has his overdrive. suit on the big guy. I didn't skip some zones. I was in this zone and then I died like where I am right now. And I ran out of items, so I just tried to speedrun it and now it's not going well. This yeehaw-ass music playing. We just don't use the patio often because it's just the two of us. We don't have people over often. Plus it's so hot outside in the summer and we don't like being hot. Yeah, that's fair. Bombs are the worst.
No mercy.
Oh, I forgot. Sure. Self-destruct. Ah, that could be interesting. Sacrifice life to heavily damage an enemy. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Seed cannon? I don't know if that'll work on a fire thing. But I'll try it on this guy. I do want to get Lulu in here instead of Titus. You might just have to redo those 40 minutes. Well, we're already at the point again that I died. I died here, I think. Like, not to this fight specifically, but to around here. I just have to be careful. Nice. You sent me something on Discord? Is it something? Is it a hack? Oh, it's Pokemon
This
cards.
isn't like me.
Wait, did you get Pokemon cards? Me thinking that Kirsty's gonna send me a hack. Are those your original Pokemon cards? Or what is that? Hi Sofa, welcome in. Final Fantasy X is kicking my butt. But it's going all right. How are you doing today? Fall weather in peak back porch time. Yeah, is peak back porch time for you? Yeah, I agree. I feel like sun when the summer is way too hot most of the time. I mean, I guess I just need to be more careful and heal more. But who should I heal? I have like no potions either. Wait, those were your cards from 97? You don't know what happened to your hollows? There are a lot of first edition cards that I saw yesterday too. But I think it's like rare for them to be worth anything, to be fair. Which made me feel better about not having them, having mine anymore.
Go!
I brought her in as a healer. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I should summon something, honestly, next time, if she's still live. I think we could get rid of this thing right now. Oh, damn. Those guys are mean! Those guys are kind of mean, right? Oh, in 1999? Sofa, I'm glad that you're doing alright. I know that I had a lot of cards. I can't remember what specific cards I had as a kid, but the one that I really loved was a Teddy Ursa card. Let's bring in a summon because why not? The Ifrit said overdrive, why not? There was an entire binder full of that one person's of first editions, but we didn't really look at that. That's what I was talking about. But those ones were only worth like $1 to $2, I think. It was the vendor who sorted their stuff by like style, like they had that entire Eevee binder. Oh. First edition had badges? Well, and I don't know what he said they were. Some of your cards have your initials on them. Did you bring them to school? I used to bring my Pokemon cards to school, but I only played with them on the bus. I love that the bomb didn't even die to that, but whatever. At least Ifrit's in here. It's actually healing him, so that's nice. I mean, is this gonna work? I'm just brute forcing my way through this. Oh, they were just vintage ones? No, I know what you mean. Because I've seen that before. I just thought they were the same thing. Not gonna do fire to a firebomb. Sophia, thank you for the mod love. Some of them are all bent. I don't know what happened there, but some of them aren't bad condition. I don't know if it's true, but if they're first edition, then apparently if they're like bent, they could still potentially be worth something. Oh my god, we made it out of that thing alive, but barely. I'm dying, and I have 3 high potions. What does an elixir do again? Okay, that's actually nice. In that case, I will use my high potions. And hopefully this guy's gonna help me with something. Did I talk to them already? Yeah, we did.
It was
okay. We already talked to these people!
Hey, stop loafing around.
This mission requires
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's kind of frustrating too, of like how it's not just cutscenes that you have to see like
So
all
you
the
keep your
side
head down.
content too. You can't just run straight forward. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome
Even though
in.
yet, we still believe in you.
Kirsty, do you think you like
Thank you, but
leave them or
we should-
something? And they're separate from the others? Was that Tita's laughing? Alright, let's try to run. Do you see that sign? Yeah, I already talked to you before I died last time. Oh my god. Why is Daphne from Scooby-Doo wanted? Oh my god, it does look like Daphne. Let me get Titus in here. I'm gonna try fleeing again.
Make way! I won't go so easy on you
Because
next
we're
time.
so close. I mean, I don't even know if the maps end over here. But it looks like we're so
We'll
close to
defeat Sin
safety.
any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Thank you for the follow.
Enough.
I only meant to...
Okay,
Are
we
you
didn't talk to
alright?
these people last time. We're making progress, finally.
Lady Summoner?
Only took
Yes,
10 minutes again.
I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple
Shalinda?
of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
His voice is so funny.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me.
Uh-oh.
And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Acolyte mentioned.
Don't say that.
Where's Manny Jacinto?
Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right.
What a face she's making.
Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Walrus, welcome in. How are you? Katamari coded character. Wait, she does look like she's from
I
Katamari.
will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple.
I miss Katamari. Do we think this is freedom up here? It doesn't look like it is. It looks like we're just going around a bend. I may be doing the most stupid thing ever. Fleeing through all this, but we'll see. She has got to have a croissant in there. In her hat thing. I can see that. Eye drops. Interesting. Please be safety. Safety?
We rest here.
Safety!
But this isn't our bed shop.
I think. I mean, he said we'll rest here.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
Okay, sideways camera. Praise be to Yevon. Yevon is an ancient anti-AI organization. Yes. You sold all your original Pokemon cards back in like 2009. What a buffoon.
As if
no.
I could sleep.
That's the worst. As if I could sleep. Wow, we rested. Okay. It's kind of easier knowing how big of a stretch the walk is to be able to go back. 10 was the first media that you started to learn English when you were a kid and you used to speak like Titus. Avery, that's so funny. That's like wholesome though.
Shops are all over Spira.
This was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
When you're on the road.
That would explain why when Avery laughs, they go, ha 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 ha. You guys already got a room, right? I like this music. I like everybody, you know, feeling very comfortable just in their underwear. Specifically this person. Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. Got any weapons? I could really use more weapons. Oh, okay. So I can actually see what's equipped. That's nice. I feel like in 9, we weren't able to see both of these things on the same screen. Cutscenes are safeties sometimes. I don't feel safe with Waka around. That early 2000s music video camera angle went hard. It did. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's the same. We can get this for Waka. It's nice. Magical Mog. I like this music a lot. It kind of reminds me of 14 music, but I'm not sure where. I think it reminds me of the music in that one dungeon, the anti-tower. Is that correct? Like, just not exactly alike, but a little bit similar. I think I already have that one. Shimmering Blade. Sure. Shield. Who's this for? Waka? Sure. I think she's dressed like that to remind you to play Blitzball. Oh! So, Narsar, you were a big Blitzballer in your 10 days? It's for Lulu? Mari. Okay, that actually should help us, hopefully. But I need items. I need so many potions. Give me 10 grillion potions. Chai, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? They seem the most likely to make a voodoo doll. Jeez. I'm gonna get 50 potions. I've learned a map. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. a map. I apparently... Oh. Wait, I have a map? How do I use that? Whoa! Oh, did I need another map? Why is it bouncing around like that? Can I zoom in? Nope. That's a funny map, that is. You actually never beat Final Fantasy X, but you did play a whole lot of Blitzball. I can respect that. The last time? Then what? Hi, One. Welcome in.
The proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Oh, you're Shalinda. Did I save? I forgot. Either way, I guess I'll save again. So I just bought all that stuff. Yeah, that's a silly goose map. I actually really liked Final Fantasy VII Remake's map, which I think is about the same as Rebirth's.
Oh.
7 OG was... I don't really remember it.
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
A gentle sunset.
What you
It's
up
pretty.
to?
Pretty.
I like the sound of the waves.
Sure is.
I could fall asleep.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there.
Oh, after we just
Yuna?
lost to another summoner.
Why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
Oh.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny.
Hmm?
Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know.
I feel like no.
There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same.
Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner.
Stay away from the
Sound
summoner.
like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
He's really stretching.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the 5th seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
So when you're doing something, you should be thinking about
You
that
see,
something. I'm following.
Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way.
The final
With
summoning.
it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
Interesting.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
He was kind of eavesdropping. Tita's just learned about thinking he's sharing his discovery.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird for us, though.
I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
His snoring is funny. He is just yapping. Tita's accent was very problematic, yeah. You think Blitzball is really fun? I didn't think it was not fun. It was just different than I thought it would be. I thought it would be, I don't know, a little bit more interactive. You're a guardian, right? I think this will help. The sphere monitor will teach you how to use it. God. I already have used the sphere, so I'm okay, right? I didn't mean to click yes there. Titus is actually right. The hardest thing to win is when you're already winning because you can lose your guard. I mean, that is true. He knows from experience. One thing I do think is actually pretty cool. I know, I like his narrator parts too. They're a little bit like cheesy sounding, but I like them as well. It gives us more insight into who Titus is. Also, Kami, welcome in. He is so middle school coded. Don, you envision an entire spin-off of Blitzball and it finally overtakes League as the most competitive esport. Civilizations rise and fall by the whim of the Blitzball. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. We could be the first of the generation. That graffiti is so late 90s, early... The one in here, it is. It's kind of a vibe. If the final boss is Blitzball, I might have a shot. If you guys don't know Kirsty lore in this game, she left off the game, I believe, on the final boss. So, I'm really scared. Weapons, armor, and food are sold here. Purchase at the counter. Who was I even talking to there? Man, I'm beat. I woke up early for nothing. I love a game like Football Manager. Oh yeah, I've never played Football Manager. I feel like, is that a spreadsheet type game? You just gotta keep thinking blitz, and then Blitzball will be fun. Blitz, 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 blitz. Oh.
Binta-sa.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment.
Oh.
Hela Dusadwi.
Huh?
Nice to meet you.
It means nice to meet you.
Put me in there.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
Heli do sad we.
If you are interested, L-bed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun.
You can't say that.
Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Obtain Albed Primer Volume 8. Nice! Now we know that R means age.
Yeah,
I was wondering when we would get more of
liked
those.
Much. Sorry.
Oh, Titus.
Adeki Krisa.
Adeki Chesa.
Someone help!
What's happening?
That's our cue. Let's go.
Wait.
Huh?
Did I?
Oh,
wait,
thank
I
you
needed.
for your help.
Wait, I needed
Please,
to save.
use this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mega potions. Okay. I'm really scared, you guys. I thought I would maybe have an opportunity to walk back out there and then I could like grind the enemies around there to level. You know, now that I just made it here at least. Sounds like there's a big one out there. Thank you for the follow. Ren is SpongeBob's voice actor? Wait, actually? I am Albed, and everybody hates me, especially Waka. Yeah, no one tell Waka about this guy. Sad we, everyone. You know, they mentioned Helly. Is this a Severance? This is the second Severance reference in this game. I don't remember the first one. Oh. Wait, I can grind, it seems. It seems like they are giving me a chance, just with tense music. That's nice. Oh, Tom Kenny? I imagine SpongeBob speaking... Maybe that's when Doodle Bob comes in and says, "Mihoy Minoi." That's actually all bad for something. Who has the full alphabet? Alright, I think because I need to do grinding, or I want to do grinding before whatever the hell happens next, I'm actually going to leave it here for today. Also because I have some work to do. Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. You only unlocked the first 18 letters? Shoot! We don't know what Mihoy Minoi means, but you know what we did learn today? And a new BTTV emote that we got. Tita's laugh. I know, Kirsty. I noticed that too. She's just... This woman? That woman in the blonde? She's just in her underwear. So many of these people are, actually. Nacho, I'm sorry. I'm actually ending earlier than usual. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. The 40 minutes messes up. And now I feel like that was my rough lesson that I had to learn of this game. I was kind of cruising. We have to be smart about the enemies that we're grinding. That's what I learned. We have to be smart, pay attention, and don't die when I haven't saved in forever. I think that's a really good lesson that I learned today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you guys were new here, thank you for coming in. If you weren't new here, thank you for coming back. Thank you for the subs today, the bits. Thank you for your presence. Yes, I'll be back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We've been doing Tuesday night streams with Resident Evil 2. I think I was looking at like just a guide. We might almost be done with like Leon's part of the story. But we're at a really scary part. I mean, that whole game is scary, but I'm having a really good time with it. Yes, ABS, always be saving. Yeah. Yeah. Rabo, thank you for the bits for the gigantic emote. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I had so much fun. And I always love hanging out with y'all. Here's the Discord if you aren't already in it. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I think the perfect person for us to raid is, Omni. Omni just started stream like 20 minutes ago, and they're going to be playing Expedition 33 today, which is so exciting because that's one of my favorite games. So far, my game of the year. And I'm really looking forward to see more gameplay of it. But they are just in the just chatting portion of their stream, so if you're worried about spoilers for that game, you can still head along with the raid before they start the game. But let me say thank y'all before we head out with the raid. Avery, thank you for being here. Matsuke, Narsar, Sophia, Amanda, thank you for the command. Wasted, Vess, Toji, Walnut, Cobra, Jeff, Will, A2, Rabo. 10 was what inspired those bikini drive-thrus. I don't know what a bikini drive-thru is. Toshi, Lion, Benjamin, Suna, 1. Anyone else that was here and lurking, I appreciate y'all. Here's Mochi to say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, she didn't like that, but she's sleepy. Yeah, thank you for the raid messages. Did I not put all those in? There they are again. Let's go say hello to Omni. I think you guys will really like it over there. And I hope to see you guys Tuesday. Okay, bye.